Hi, pussies. Welcome back to Therapuss. I am so excited about today's episode. If you know me, you know how much I love Pretty Little Liars. I watched it ever since I was a kid, and how it made me such a big fan of today's guest, Lucy Hale, who is one of the most talented, hardworking, grounded people I have met. She has so much wisdom to share, and I'm so happy that she came on here and was able to share it with everyone. And I'm really excited for you guys to listen to the episode. Submit Tell Me What's Wrongs to passthatpuss.com. If you're feeling fancy, leave me a name and a number and I'll give you a call. Okay, enjoy the episode. Love you, pussies. Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today we have a very, very special guest, one of my all-time favorite actresses. I am the biggest fan ever. When I first met her, I freaked out. We will get into that. Pussies, give a warm welcome to Lucy Hale.
Aw, hi. You're so cute.
Hi.
When we saw each other at the gym, I was like, you! And you were like, you!
No, because I was freaking out. I was like so starstruck, and I was like,
No, you don't understand. Me and my friend Claire, you're hysterical. We send your videos back and forth, so I'm a fan as well.
that really made my day. And then we started working out together. We were like,
Now we're Pilates
Pilates pussies. We're PPs.
How does your body feel today? Because I'm quite sore.
I'm sore. Okay, did you start at 8 a.m. yesterday?
You were there.
No, but because I was told 8:15 and then I showed up.
Oh, no. We did start at 8:15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I always get everywhere
Early.
like 10, 15 minutes early.
Yeah,
so.
you are really on top of it. You're like one of the first guests to show up like early. Okay, guys, Lucy showed up flowers and 10 minutes early.
It's so me to show up annoyingly early to everything.
That's not annoying.
I always tell my friends, like, do you have the friend that always shows up late? And then so you tell them,
earlier.
Oh, dinner's at 8, but dinner's really at 7:45, so
Right.
you know they're going to show up on time. Otherwise, they show up at 8:15. I'm the opposite.
Okay.
I'm the opposite.
So people tell you late times.
Yes. So I've always been that way. I think I get it from my dad. I'm like the girl who shows up at the airport 3 hours early.
Yeah.
But you know what? I need the time. I need intentional. I need slow. I need to be prepared. Do I need to get a coffee at the airport and a water? I want to look at the books, like do my calls, charge my devices.
You really take care of yourself in a really good way.
You know what? Thank you so much for saying that. It's been a journey
But
to
you
get
really
to that
do.
point.
You really, really do.
I try only because it makes me feel good.
Right.
It like, because I feel like I used to do that for other people, and I was like, I hate everyone. I hate you, and I felt really resentful. But no, I love a schedule. I love a structure. I have bad qualities and habits, though. I just
like literally name one.
Okay, like literally 2 days ago, I get really very upset by like very minor things.
Me
It's
too.
something I'm working on. So I was in the middle of traffic. I was at, where was I? La Brea and Santa Monica.
Right.
And you know when you're in the middle of across, what is it called? A intersection, and the light, you're like, oh shit, it's turning yellow. I hope I can make it through. Well, I didn't. I was stuck halfway through the intersection and it's red. And I see the car in front of me and they easily have like 4 or 5 feet to pull up. So I'm not in the middle of the intersection. So I like give a little love tap to be like, and I like waved. I was like, can you? Didn't move. Saw me, didn't move. So I was like, let me just beep a little louder.
Yeah.
So beeped a little louder. I see her eyes look in the mirror. She's looking at me. We're looking at each other. And I'm like, can you move? Doesn't move. So meanwhile, I'm like about to get T-boned by all these cars.
It's my number one fear.
Cut to, same. I mean.
It happened to me once, but I'll get after.
Jeez.
In an Uber. I don't drive.
Oh my God.
So I'm like listening to the story and I'm like, this doesn't sound like a bad quality.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. Okay, so I'm light turns green. I rolled down my window and literally said something not nice and like flipped her off. So I get really upset. Like I have like a impulsive
That's
anger
not a bad
thing.
quality.
I like to not cause more chaos in the world. So to me,
that was
so
bad.
to the girl I did that to, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I felt bad. And also, yeah, I guess I'm like a little impulsive and emotional and irrational.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Gemini moon. No. I'm a Gemini sun, Scorpio moon, Leo rising.
Right, we talked about this.
What are you? What are you?
Scorpio sun, Gemini moon,
Oh my God, we have the
Gemini rising.
opposite.
Yes.
So
you
we
like
get
take
each
care of
other.
yourself. Wait, you're Scorpio moon?
Scorpio moon. So that's where
you're
the
so in touch with
intensity-
yourself, right? And Is that
yes, yes, yes.
Because I think you know a lot more about this because she was telling me before this, we were talking about Mercury in retrograde.
Yes.
And you were like saying like planets and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so beyond what I know. So I need
don't
you
really
to
know that much, but I feel like I like to pretend like I do. I know the bare minimum, but I like to learn about it. And so Mercury do you know it's actually Mercury retrograde, not Mercury in retrograde? I've always said in retrograde.
That's the Mandela effect.
Is it? It could be. Oh
I'm
my God.
sure.
We could go on a deep, dark rabbit hole about that. It's like, but I also believe like parallel realities are happening at the same time.
I believe in that too. I believe in that more than I believe in aliens.
I really hardcore believe in aliens.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, can you like help me? Like I struggle
help
with
you
it.
believe?
Yes, I struggle.
Babes. Okay,
please.
Okay. So okay? I'm not coming at you judgmentally.
You can though.
No, I'm not, because I'm not judging you. I'm gonna come at it from a different angle. So, do you believe that planet Earth is the only place? Do you believe that our universe is the only universe? No. Okay, so do you believe there's other planets that could have human-like
life
beings?
Of course. Life. But do I believe that they've reached us? No.
You don't.
I don't have the. I feel like I have.
So
yeah,
I'm so glad you asked. So I believe, it is my belief. So this is what I always do with friends.
Yeah.
I go so deep, so spiritual, so philosophical. It really annoys people, but this is the perfect space to do it.
This is the perfect space to do it.
I believe to be a human being is like the biggest gift, right? Mm-hmm. Like we come here to love, to learn, to grow, to like heal our trauma, heal our karma, ancestral trauma, yada, yada, yada. So I believe that aliens, like, and as humans, we have emotion. I believe that aliens don't have that. I think they're fascinated by human beings.
Okay.
But I also think there are different people are going to listen to this and be like, Lucy needs to be locked up. But like this actually is my belief. Like I believe there are light. I like to call them light beings, not aliens, because I do view them as good. Like I feel like they're trying to help humans. I feel like when they make contact, which I believe they have and do, they might be here amongst us. They might be in this room. Like we just don't know. But I believe they do come here to communicate something to us, and or they view us. They're fascinated by what we're doing with the planet.
Okay.
Trying to warn us or trying to like study us. I don't know.
We
should go to Roswell, New Mexico.
Is that where shit goes down?
You know, a lot of alien sightings have shown up where they've tested nuclear bombs. This is where they did the nuclear bomb testing. So I'm like, holy shit. Like they're trying to tell us something. Stop. Yeah, like please don't blow up the planet.
Right.
You know?
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, this is making.
But tell me why it's hard for you.
I grew up with like a mom that was very she's a Taurus, so she was very like matter of fact.
Okay, got it.
And she's like not the biggest conspiracy believer. Like my mom's a journalist, so she's she's very into like facts and like this is what I think.
Very literal.
Just very literal. Not like just like look, like things are how they seem and it's like never that deep. So that's just kind of the mindset I grew up with. But I think if I watched something, I would believe it. I just have like, I think because in the media, people are like aliens are these like green creatures when it's like probably a lot more like scientific than that.
I think it's like light. It's like energy or, you know, because realistically, if they're getting to Earth and they live in another universe, like they're able to travel like that. So they're probably not like a tangible. Although I would love for them to be green, like what we see in the cartoons. Like, how cute.
Like, that'd be fun.
Like E.T.? Come on. That's like my dream. I'd love to stumble upon an alien.
Oh, you would be their best friend.
Up. They'd probably be like, we're putting her back down.
No.
I'd be like, I'm home. You know?
You'd be like, let's all meditate. Let's all get places early. They'd be like, oh, what's happening?
Because I grew up with a mom who, she was very open-minded and loving, but a really religious background. And yet I've always like had the mentality of like, okay, but what's really out there? Like, why are we really here? What's really going on from a very young age? Okay. So I've always thought, what would be the opposite of literal thinking?
Figurative?
Sure.
Right? Am I wrong?
It sounds.
We're going to go with
it. It sounds correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've always just thought like outside of the box. Yeah. Like I don't really. need to see the proof. Like
I get that.
it's more of like a feeling.
The one movie that like really like made me believe in it. Have you seen Arrival?
I mean, one of the best
movies
extraterrestrial movies of all time.
It makes me like sob and cry. And it Amy Adams?
It's Amy Adams.
Yeah.
But that relationship, like that's the dynamic I'm talking about. Like they in that movie, were they coming to warn or help or
just be
communicate?
But then their like language is like time, and it's like, sorry, spoiler, and it's like fascinating and like
oh, I love it.
It's so good. And then also Interstellar kind of made me
that is the type of stuff that keeps me up at night.
Yeah, me too. Because what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
So that's how I live my life every day. It's like, but what really is happening?
I just like, I see what you mean about like the parallel universes too. Like I always think time exists on like a flat playing field as opposed to like linear. Sure. Have you seen the show Dark ever? It's German. Would you ever watch a show with subtitles? Yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't full well, I'm watching Shogun is subtitles.
How's Shogun?
It's beautiful.
I'm
only one episode in. Stunning. Oh, I'm on episode 4, Baby Reindeer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we gotta pivot. We gotta pivot. Okay, pop culture. Okay.
Did you finish? Are you in the middle? Are you at the beginning?
I'm at the turning point where
oh my god, it makes me sick.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm deeply disturbed. I'm so deeply disturbed. Does it get
gets
worse?
That's the worst it gets.
Okay, whoa, because I'm
scared.
That's
the worst it gets. And then the rest of it is him like, it's so interesting that it happens smack in the middle because it's like you are like confused about his actions before and then now his actions make sense.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, it's a two-parted question. Have you ever had a stalker, or have you lightly stalked someone?
Like define lightly stalked.
Like we've all internet stalked.
Yes. I've never actually stalked someone, but like before a date, like, yeah, I'll look up where they grew up. Like,
yeah, like I'll look through their windows.
No, like I look up their, I know you just like, I have to. I look up their home house, their parents.
Their Zillow.
But like I've never like actually stalked someone. Like in person. But like, yeah, I've internet stalked for sure.
Okay, cool. Have
you?
No. I'm trying to think. Like, I've definitely like pushed it with. It's like the thing where you can't. It's like a self-sabotage.
Right.
Like I'm like, why can't I put my phone down? Why have I somehow ended up on his ex's like mom's?
Right.
You know,
it's
you just like
a
go in a spiral.
Hole.
So yeah, like maybe really intense internet stalking, but. No, never in person. I mean, I have thought like, oh, I wonder where they go get coffee, or like, I wonder where they go grocery shopping. But I
honestly don't think I've ever. Yeah, no, I've never done that.
Okay, well, good for us. I mean,
but
yay.
The end of Baby Reindeer, which I assume you'll finish today or tomorrow. The final scene is seriously like I live for a good needle drop final scene.
Okay,
and like it was one of the best.
Okay,
it like everything comes full circle, and you're like,
oh my gosh,
like your jaw hits the floor. It's so good. Richard Gadd is just like really talented too.
Absolutely brilliant.
And like so amazing. Do you know it's based off a one-man show?
No, you were telling me this.
Yes, I think it's called Monkey See, Monkey Do, and it's like episode 4 is the one-man show that he put on. So what happens in episode 4, he performed as a one-man show, and there's videos of it on the internet with the real life Martha laughing. No.
Oh.
Get comfortable.
Oh, sorry. I was like, why did I wear jeans?
No, get comfortable.
I also like have, I move a lot.
Do you like the, do you like that? That's a Therapuss.
You know why I know that? Because that's the last episode of yours I listened to that Alexander named it.
Yes, he did. And that's Therapuss.
That was really quick. Therapuss.
And then I don't know what that one is. You can name it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll think on it. By the end of the,
I know you'll have something.
Okay.
I do have an extraterrestrial puss in my room. ETP.
ETP.
And then this is Cassandra.
Cassandra. Which one's the OG?
Penelopus, but she needs surgery.
Oh no.
Like her tentacles like half
She's
broken.
come undone.
I have to like. Do you knit?
Like you're like, I feel like you knit.
I just feel like you do. Like you are very at peace with yourself, and people who are at peace with themselves like knit.
They knit.
Yeah.
I actually don't. You know, I can cross stitch. I could, like, if you had a hole in, I could probably patch up
Penelope's? Oh, I might.
But
take you up on
I'm
that.
not. I'm not a knitter. One year, my mom got me the like life size yarn where you use your arms as the needles. Have you seen it?
No.
It's like where you make those big cable knit blankets, but you use your arms as the needles. This was a couple years ago, so I can do that.
Was it fun? Did you enjoy doing that?
I stayed up until like 4 a.m. I'm very stubborn.
Yeah.
I'm very like, I want to get it right. I want to get it perfect. So that is a skill I have.
It's a great
skill.
skill.
That's not how I relax at the end of the day.
How do you relax at the end of the day?
Oh boy. You know, I do like to it's gonna be like just in line with knitting. It's like, I like to read. You know what I do? I feel like these days I've learned to embrace my social side a little more. I think it's very easy for me to like be in solitude. I actually love it. I love to like plan out my next day or like get comfortable with how I'm feeling, be with my dogs. But now I feel like it's equal parts connection. I think that's important for me. But how do I relax? I don't know.
I've been having a lot of trouble relaxing at the end of the long day. Like
what you do.
Ever since I stopped working like a typical office job, like it's like hard for me to like be like, at what point in the day do I relax?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because like, okay, like do I write this at night or do I write it during the day? Or do I create at night or do I create during the day? And then all my friends come home at night because that's their time to relax because they work office jobs.
Also, you might relate to this. Like, I derive so much self-worth by how much I'm doing.
Me too. Yes.
Like, so much.
Yes.
To the point where when I'm not doing, it literally makes me feel like shit. So I feel like sometimes I have to pack my day with, like, I'm the crazy person that puts in like 8 a.m., make breakfast. Like, just so I
used to do that
9
too.
9 a.m., walk the
that's
dogs.
Not crazy.
Like, but it's so ingrained in who I am. So I'm actually trying to undo that because I think, what are we doing if we're just like hustling all the time? Like, life is not supposed to be that way.
I put it in there though because like it's like the feeling of like clicking something done.
Exactly.
It's like I need to click, okay,
it
done.
It feels gratifying.
I've done.
But I'm the same way. I'm like, okay, and I still am like this every single day. Like, I am really hard on myself when I feel like I haven't accomplished enough. And I was just telling you, when Mercury's retrograde, when Mercury's retrograde, because it's my ruling planet and because Mercury excuse me, because Mercury rules communication, things get really quiet in my life.
Right.
And so this last month I've been like, should I take up knitting? Like, you know, what am I doing? I feel, but it's really good for me. I think when I'm feeling uncomfortable, it's like, ooh, let's take a look at that. Like, why do I feel the need to be so busy? And I also feel like I'm at that point. I'm like almost 35. Yeah, I'll be 35 in June.
Wait, I'm not even just saying this. I thought you were in your late 20s.
I love you so much.
I really thought you were in your late 20s, but continue.
I simultaneously feel 15 and like 75 at the same time. But I'm almost 35. I've been living out here for 20 years. Now I forgot what I was talking about.
Mercury,
but
something about you were it's very quiet for you and you like, why is this making you uncomfortable?
Yeah, I've somehow lost my train of thought.
That's okay. Well, you know what?
I'm 35. I've lived out here 20 years. I'm at this point in my life. What was I going to say? It clearly was super profound.
But like, you know.
It's really important. It'll come back to me. I don't know.
It'll come back to you. Wait, so you moved out here 20 years ago?
I moved out here with my mom when I was 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
For Acton.
Yeah. And I think there was like something, I feel like if I would have moved out any later and had been more jaded by life and life experience, I don't know if we would have moved out here, because my mom and I were like, yeah, you know, we're going to LA. Lucy's going to be an actress. Like, not fully realizing, I mean, you know, there's so many people out here with a dream and so many people who are vying for the same jobs and experiences. And we just were super naive and like packed up the car. And
sometimes
I think it was that like blind faith that sent out that like respond. Here I go again. Sent out that response to the universe
No,
that
it's
was like,
true.
it's gonna work out, and it did.
Yeah.
I literally I didn't graduate high school, didn't go to college. Like I just was a little girl who liked the arts.
And when did you start really, like, how long did it take you to start booking stuff out here?
So I did like a year or two of the Nickelodeon Disney circuit of like really auditioning for those shows and did like Ned's Declassified, Drake and Josh, Wizards of Waverly Place, like things like that. And then I booked this NBC pilot, which is what like kind of changed everything for me. It was called Bionic Woman.
Okay.
Did a CW show after that did one season. It was called Privileged. That show got canceled. And I still remember this day. I got a call. It was either a call or an email. It wasn't a text because that was so long ago. It was like, I think it was an email where it was the producers of Privilege that said, we have a new project we're developing. Would you read it? Do you want to be involved? And it was Pretty Little Liars. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to harp on it, but like
you can harp on it.
You don't understand what that show
it.
meant to me as a kid.
Please tell me.
Like you really don't understand. Like there's 2 trailers I remember seeing growing up. One was Hannah Montana.
Of course.
And one was Pretty Little Liars. And I remember thinking, oh shit. Oh fucking
what
shit.
Has just happened?
What has just shifted in my life? And I remember, weirdly enough, being so jealous of everyone on the show that they had like a tormented stalker. Being like, this is so cool.
Wrapping
they don't
it
have to
back around
focus
the
on
stalkers.
school.
Yeah.
They can just like focus on mysteries. Like, oh my God, it was the best.
It's so funny because it's like they never had jobs really.
No.
They never had pets, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah.
The cops were so shitty in that
The
town.
worst. The worst.
And so many good-looking people.
So everyone was hot.
Everyone was so hot.
Every single person
everyone
was hot.
hooking up with each other, and it was a time. Thank you. That's so sweet.
It really is my favorite.
You've seen every episode?
Yeah, almost. I think I
You're like, I gave up.
At the end of season 6, I think I like was like applying to college or something, and like never. But oh yeah, those first five half of season 6 seasons, that was all me.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I mean, it eventually got like wonky bananas.
Oh, a few times.
Yeah,
a few times because but the writers, jeez Louise, it's the matcha.
Yeah.
The writers, I was so impressed by them because, you know, I feel like first season of Pretty Little Liars was so iconic. Like there was nothing, I mean, I say there was nothing like it. Like we obviously had inspirations from other shows before it, but for our generation, like there was nothing like it. And
well, they're already doing reboots now, so it's like that's how you know.
And you know, the first season was so solid, and like we were doing 25 episode seasons, which is like almost unheard of now. Right. And so these writers were having to like come up with new ideas, recycle ideas, like and quickly too. Sometimes we would get our lines the day before.
Whoa.
Or you know, they'd pivot and they'd change the lines when we're at work because it has to go through a filter of up here all the way down to us. And those writers were just working so hard. And I always say, like, that show, I honed my craft on that show. Right. I learned the industry on that show. I learned every aspect of what it takes to make a TV show, from lighting to acting, directing, costume, hair and makeup, like really having an appreciation of a well-oiled machine like that.
Right.
And seeing it work for that long. Like, I have chills thinking about it. That's never happened when I've actually, like, I'll have moments where I'm like, holy crap, like that was a phenomenon. To be a part of that, like lightning in a bottle it means even more to me now, actually, because I don't know, maybe I'm just like more at peace in my life and like can actually like hold on to those amazing moments. But like, I love that show. I can't say enough about it. Like we grew up, we spent our 20s on the show, like so many ups and downs, but I mean, and then like hearing the impact it has on people, it's very cool.
I just remember, was Mona's reveal season 1?
Mona's reveal, oh God.
That must have been season 1.
I need like a flow chart.
I think it was season 1 because I remember I lived in the suburbs at the time and I ran around my block screaming that it was A day, because this was the day that we were going to find out who A was. Yeah, and I'll never forget it.
I think it was season 1, and also Janelle Parrish, who played Mona, She was so damn good on that show.
She's so good.
She was. I remember. First of all, I freaking love Janelle so much. But I remember I was like, I remember I had moments where I was like, oh, I want to play Mona because Mona got all the amazing like actory things.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
What a time. What a fucking show. Well,
very sweet.
I mean, I'm like literally gonna rewatch it after this, but I literally forgot to ask you: is there anything because you're so happy all the time, but is there? I mean, not at peace. Like you're not like, I would say happy is like people that are like you're just like.
I'll take that because that like balanced feeling.
You're grounded.
Listen,
you're really grounded.
I try. I mean, listen, my internal monologue and my inner critic is
right.
She be loud.
Yeah.
She be loud sometimes. And that can be a lot. But I do feel like I am grounded, and I'm not always happy. I'm actually like, I think people would be surprised to know, like, I'm actually like quite dark. Like I have like
Scorpio.
Like there is that like, I don't want to say, maybe it's depth. Darkness,
it's
maybe.
depth.
But I am like I am a eternal optimist.
Yes.
I like to see life through rose-colored glasses, and not in like a ignorant way.
Right.
And like I choose to see the good in people and the
Right.
good in an experience, and like take the lesson. I think there's enough like pessimists and negativity around. I don't want to be one of them.
Well,
So-
with that being said,
What was your question?
what are you
I just went
therapist about?
Okay. So here's the thing.
So channel that.
Let me channel
that. Let
me talk to the ETs real quick. No. Okay. Therapist. Okay. Genuinely nothing today. Okay. Shout out to Laura. We went to the farmer's market on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And I generally just get really ticked off when people are just fucking rude for no reason, or like, or for a power play, or so basically we were in line getting these like delicious, gorgeous, beautiful berries. We were getting blackberries, blueberries, and we were in this line, and this woman ahead of us talks to these gentlemen who are selling the berries, who are working very hard, and is like, this is disgusting. You need to tell people not to touch their hands on the berries. Like, I don't know who those people are. And meanwhile, I'm thinking, who do you think fucking picked these berries? You don't know who picked these berries. Right. It takes hands to pick berries.
And wash them.
Like, go home, put your berries in some baking soda and water, and shut up. Like, I just get really mad
that would've pissed me off
when
too.
When people are just rude for no reason, and especially to people who are working really hard.
Right.
It's the same thing with like when people are rude to waiters or the valet.
Right.
And are very dismissive and like don't treat them like people.
Yeah.
People, at the end of the day, we all just want to be seen and be nice. It's so easy to be nice. And guess what? You're going to feel better about it later that night.
Right. It is really easy
just,
to be
like,
nice.
We're so quick to like lash
like
out at people, and I'm guilty of it too. Listen,
Yeah.
the girl who like cursed at the girl in the middle of the crosswalk the other day, like,
it's so funny you say that though, because like in LA that's so foreign, but like I grew up in New York like flipping people off and screaming at people.
that's just part of the culture there.
Yeah, but like, and then I got here and I did that the other day. I was in the car with my best friend Alice, and this car was pulling in, or this car was just being a fucking asshole. Yeah. And like, I don't drive and I don't catch on to that stuff, but I caught on to this. Yeah. And I flipped him off, and Alice was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." And I was like, "Why?" He drove back into the parking lot, parked right in front of us, and stared. Ran around, stared. We were like terrified, drove out, followed us. Oh my God. And then we like eventually lost him. But like, I was like, oh shit, I guess I can't do that here.
You don't know. You don't know what people are going through, or like what people are capable of.
A lot.
Dark shit. Yeah.
Wow. That's like a really nice thing to be therapist about. Normally mine is pretty like selfish.
What are you therapist about?
I was therapist about.
But it's okay to be selfish.
I woke up at like 8 today.
Okay.
And like I was late for my workout because I woke up so late. Or I woke up at like, honestly, I think I got out of bed at 8:20.
Okay.
And I was like, ugh. And it just set off my day so poorly. And then I sat in the car. Yeah. And my headphones were dead. So I just stared like this. And I got there finally. And then I left and I finally could listen to music. But then I had a headache and I was like, this is just.
You know what's going to make you feel better? I give unsolicited advice.
That's what this is for.
But I'm like, this is the perfect podcast to give unsolicited advice.
We're about to give a lot of advice.
I can't wait. But I was saying, what's going to make you feel better? Go sit on that bench in your little secret garden. Literally, do you ever take moments out of your day just to like
I need to.
You have your breathing app.
I know. I need to
but
breathe.
it's really aggressive. That
it's
sound
really
is
aggressive.
like
It makes me not want to breathe.
It makes me not want to breathe.
Angry. I'm like,
makes me want to hold my breath.
Yeah.
See, I'm stubborn. I'd be like, fuck you. I'm going to hold my breath. No,
Yeah.
you told me to breathe.
Yeah.
But you should. Lovely garden. Go
I
sit
do
out,
have a very lovely garden
get
that I
some
don't
sun
use.
And just like,
yeah.
it always makes me feel
the
better.
sun does always make me feel better.
I know. I have to live in LA.
Oh, I literally
I
can never
have
live
to.
anywhere else.
Have you ever done a cartography? I know we have to get to the questions.
No,
but
I have all day.
Okay, great. Have you ever heard of cartography?
No, what's that?
Okay, so I haven't had it done before, but I believe they read your astrological birth chart, but it explains like where your soul is the happiest.
Oh.
So like there are different like lines within the stars.
Yeah.
I don't know, like your Neptune line and something. And there are different points in the earth for different purposes. So like I'm willing to bet, like maybe for you, definitely for me, like LA is my grounding place.
Okay.
Like where I feel calm. But there's also like a point on the earth. There's probably people who do this for a living listening and they're like, she's not explaining it right. But it's my belief there's like other points in the earth, like a place where you go for growth, a place you go to like live it up, a place you go where you don't feel good. So I'm dying to get it done because I'm really curious.
I would do it with you.
Let's go. Okay.
Should we go?
I'm not kidding.
I would love to do this.
Okay,
Maybe can we find one today and go next week?
1000%.
This sounds like Louise.
Okay.
That is right up your alley.
Louise, should we all go?
You've done it?
Okay.
Yeah, my place is Malibu.
Did I explain it like okay?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of different lines. There's one for work. There's one for like romance.
Do you have a
Where's
person?
my romance? Or where's your romance?
I'll have to look. This was like 2 years ago.
Do you do it in LA?
No.
Oh.
I bet we could find someone virtual.
Yeah.
But we're in
I
LA.
need in person.
We're in LA.
We're in
There's
LA. We're in the land of
probably-
horoscopes and spirituality.
Yes. Yes, baby. All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For the Tell Me What's Wrongs? Do you
Yeah.
know? And you watched the episode, so you know.
Yes.
You know the name of the game.
Yes.
You're gonna give pretty good
You're
advice.
so good at this, though. You're so quick.
Really?
Quick-witted, quick mind. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very smart. It takes a really, really smart person to be that quick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy!
No, I'm serious.
Oh my god.
No, I'm serious. I know a lot of people who are idiots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you thinking anything? No.
I think too much.
I really respect a quick
I have to
mind.
be quick.
Yeah.
I have to be quick.
Yeah.
And sometimes I like do this and I like, am I good at this? Like, am I any good at this? Like, why am I doing this? But thank you. I appreciated
You're very
that.
good
I
at
love
it.
a compliment.
And I feel like that is why do we all think that? Like
that we're not supposed to be doing what we're doing.
Yeah, or yes. It's ridiculous.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
It's weird.
Let's
It's
stop
like
it.
it's because like people are just ready to eat you alive.
Yeah.
For example, Taylor Swift released her new album.
Yes, she did.
Within 24 hours, right? She released 31 songs. Okay?
Yeah.
31 songs that she wrote herself. There's going to need to be a week to digest those songs.
I've had to listen to it 3 times.
3 times.
And it's really incredible how many
Things you
new
miss.
things I'm discovering.
But
yeah.
like people have just been like so quick to like eat her alive for it. And
Yeah.
like if they don't like it off the first listen, eat her alive. And I think we I think honestly seeing the way some famous people are treated as to what they do makes you not like think that you're supposed to do what you do.
I think it's disgusting that we criticize anyone's art.
Oh,
I think it's literally fucking disgusting. Do you know how hard it is to make anything? Do you know how hard it is to be brave enough to be willing to fail?
Right.
Like the critic thing is so crazy to me because are they ever happy?
No,
Although
never.
her album from like a lot of critics got like 5 stars. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like flying colors. But you know, in my industry, it's so hard for a critic to like a movie. So I've had to like completely try my best, and it's really hard to not care about world perception
Right.
and ultimately be like, well, why am I doing this? Am I doing this? It's either to have fun, it's either to learn and grow. It's usually for like growth. It's usually just because like I love what I do and I want to create. If I'm not creating something, I feel off.
Yeah.
Which is like this last month when I felt like edgy. It's because it's like I love playing and I love, I just simply put love doing what I do. So the whole criticizing what people make
is weird.
So
it's weird.
toxic. And why are we so quick to diminish someone's work?
Or like
Or people like
yeah.
love to cancel not cancel is not the right word, but like something bright and shiny, whether it be a project or a person, like because I think a lot of us aspire to that.
Yes.
We're so quick to judge it because it's a projection of our own internal shit. So
Yeah.
how about we all work on our own shit and stop making other people feel bad?
Right. And it's like, no, I completely agree. It is so weird to like, it feels like school like never ends really. And like, that's like a teacher grading your assignment.
100%.
You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. But I completely get what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh my God, is this like the most serious podcast you've ever done?
No, honestly, you'd be surprised.
Really?
This is like very lighthearted to me.
Okay, good. Because sometimes like my my inner critic's like too much. Do you ever have the thing where you're like, oh, it's too much or it's not enough?
I'm too much.
I'm like, no. But do you ever have the feeling where it's both at the same time?
Yes.
I live in that sometimes where I'm like, oh, it's, and I don't know how that is actually possible to feel like you are equal part. Not all the time, in moments, obviously, like not enough and too much. I'm like, yeah, but what about like the space right in between?
No, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Like I honestly feel like that's why it's sometimes so. I used to do these like skits all the time, and I read like one thing that was like he's doing too much of them, and I was like, oh shit. And then I haven't been able to do it ever since.
Online?
Like, yeah, it's been a month and a half.
I listened, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we can start on the questions. But I listened to the Joey King episode on Armchair Expert the other day, and did you listen? So, and Dax was talking about like whenever he reads something online. I'm not gonna do about the 7-Eleven guy on the parrot. Yeah. I'm not gonna explain this right. I'm so bad at this. But basically he was saying he views anyone who's saying something negative to him about him online just as if it were someone walking into 7-Eleven with a talking parrot on their shoulder. So it's like, does that make sense kind of? Am I explaining it in that right way? Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's so true. I feel like these because think about it. It really is a small percentage of people who are like the haters. It really is, but it feels bigger because our minds as humans automatically go, there can be 100 things going right or 99 things going right, and we'll focus on the one thing that isn't.
Right.
Like, I don't know why that is, but because I feel like I have dealt with that too until I'm realizing it's like, oh my God, Lucy, like you have so much love and support around you. Don't focus on the one person who says like shit that has nothing to do with you, because nothing in life is personal. Honestly, I truly believe that. If someone's a dick to you, there's probably so much behind the curtains of their life going on. And they're like, I'm just going to project that onto everyone in front of me. It's so much easier when you realize like nothing is personal.
And you know what? Nothing is personal because everyone cares about themselves more than
except
they'll care
for
about you.
the lady at the farmer's market with the berries.
Yeah, that was personal.
That was a personal attack.
Or the girl in front of you.
That was so personal.
That was so personal. That's a great advice. Nothing is personal. I always remember my mom telling me that no one is thinking about you as much as you think about you.
We're all like internal narcists.
Yeah, we all are. It's
yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go pee.
Go pee.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm so ready.
What do you prescribe for someone who doesn't feel super close with any of their friend group? Nobody makes an effort to hang out, and I'm always left feeling like I don't click with them, but I don't have a backup group. What do I do?
Immediately, if you're not clicking with people, those aren't your people.
They aren't your people.
They're not your people. I think say bye-bye.
Yeah,
say
I think
goodbye.
say bye too.
But also, I don't know. Have you ever had to like clean house? Like your life is a house.
I've been cleaned.
Oh,
I've been cleaned.
Oh, you've done some housekeeping.
No, like someone's cleaned, purged
you were like
me.
a chair in someone's house and they put you on the street.
And
okay.
so it felt horrible at the time. Like I remember it was my senior year of high school, but they had their reasons and they were super valid and it was whatever. And I was super upset at the time. It was like the saddest I've ever been. And then I was like, well, thank God that happened. Because then I was like, I wouldn't have made my friends in.
Now
and
you're
like,
a chair in like a really beautiful home.
Yeah,
that's for you.
A house that I like.
I've been on both ends of it as well. But I do think like the last couple years of my life, God, you have to get so clear on what you want in your life.
Right.
And this relates to this sweet gal. Was it a girl or a guy? It doesn't matter. This person, like the second you have to put yourself first. I don't care what people say. Make yourself your number one priority.
Right.
You have to first, and then everything else falls into place. Because what happens when you put yourself first and you live authentically, then the people will come. We worry so much about other things outside of us, and then yet we still feel empty.
Right.
But you have to get right here, and then the relationships come, then the jobs come, then and it'll be the right things, and it's the people that stay.
And I think she's almost there if she's realizing that she doesn't click with her friend group. And she's saying she's stressed because she doesn't have a backup group. But what I think people forget when they're in friend groups is that they kind of have these like blind spots.
Blinders, yeah.
And like they're so scared of like leaving this group because they're scared that they're gonna have no friends, but they've had these blinders on for years, and then the second they take them off, and that doesn't even mean dropping their friend group. She doesn't need to like be like drop
so dramatic about it.
Like so like just, you know, like open up your eyes a little and see who's around you, and you'll probably make better friends. And like you might have to make more of an effort because you've been in this friend group, and like that might be intimidating to some people. But I think if you take down the blinders and you just start interacting with the people around you, like you'll find someone that you click with.
Absolutely. And sometimes it's like, it's so uncomfortable to do that and scary, and we're all kind of lonely, so it's hard. But like I was talking about earlier, when you feel uncomfortable, it's like a chance to grow.
Yeah.
So what do we prescribe?
I'm thinking really hard right now.
Okay.
A show, I mean...
Because you usually prescribe a song or a show. Does it have to be?
It can literally be anything.
Okay. I feel like... Okay, I'm trying to think of like when I was at this... I'm like, I feel like she needs a little vacation. I feel like she need... You know when you're feeling like that, you need to go somewhere, get alone with your thoughts, and then you know how to...
Right.
Move forward. Now you can do something cute and quick because you're cute and quick.
Okay, I think I'm going to prescribe something about a friend group and she's upset and she doesn't like... forgive me if I'm... Wait, hold on. I usually always prescribe The Click.
Wait, I've never seen this.
You've never seen The Click?
No.
Oh, it's exceptional. It's this girl that moves to a new school and she wants so badly to be in this friend group. It? I honestly forget. There's one person.
The Click.
The Click. But it's about this girl. She moves to a new school. She wants to be friends with these people, and they're in this friend group, and it's like very exclusive. And it just shows you that friend groups aren't all that. And then
sounds like Mean Girls.
I always prescribe Mean Girls too. But I honestly think Pretty Little Liars is a great prescription because you have this friend group, but each character has their own lives, and they're able to go back to their friend group because like you all have this like shared experience of a stalker.
Yes.
But then you also all have your own lives. Emily has her own friends. Hannah has her own friends. Aria has her own friends.
Aria had one friend, her teacher. Yeah. I'm like, Aria, I feel like.
But
yeah. Yes. I know what you're saying. It was. Oh my God, I thought my zipper was undone.
No, don't worry.
We're good.
We would tell you.
We're good. Okay. Would you? No, you would. I trust you. You would.
I would. But yeah, that's what I prescribe. I prescribe Pretty Little Liars.
Me too.
I honestly think for as unhealthy of the dynamic they lived was, they were pretty solid friends to each other, and they pretty much knew how to navigate life with friendships.
That was the foundation of the show, was the female friendship.
Yeah.
Do you think they're okay? I feel like they all have PTSD.
Oh, major PTSD. Yeah. What do you think they're up to?
Well, talking about knitting, like I feel like Aria is like probably knitting.
Yep.
And she's probably... I feel like she's
really
codependent with Ezra.
I think
they're
she's the
still
most traumatized.
Together. I think, but in a way that she's become like a recluse.
Yes.
Maybe. And I feel like she is just, I feel like Ezra's maybe living a big life, and she's like enmeshed with his life. Is that okay to say? Maybe she's doing great.
Well, it's the truth. That's you played her.
I do know in the spinoff there was there was talk that we had a kid. And we're putting it up for adoption.
Yes, it was
but
something
Bailey
like
Madison is a really good friend of mine, and she was the one. No, she was having a baby, and Aria and Ezra were going to adopt the baby.
Yeah, it was something like that.
There was some crossover.
There was some talk of Aria and Ezra, but I think that's I think 100% that's what Aria's up to. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. I think Hannah is like so in denial and like trying to repress it.
100%.
And she's like partying and like living
doing
in the
drugs,
city and doing drugs.
Yes.
And I think Spencer's a professor.
100. Yes.
And I think I don't know what the fuck
doing?
Emily is up to.
I feel like Emily is like a world travel, like living a
she's deleted social media.
I feel like she's probably the healthiest.
Yeah. She's
of
in touch with her past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my God, this is my childhood dream come true. Yeah, that's where I think they're fucking up to. Oh my God.
I love it.
You heard it here first. That is what Aria's up to.
Aria's unwell.
Aria's not well. She She was never well, though.
None of them really
None of them were ever well.
Yeah.
I can't stop ghosting my therapist / making up excuses to not go to our sessions. And this is such perfect timing because my therapist called me at 11 today and I skipped.
Dude. Okay, I can't believe that question. So I have actually taken a step back from my therapist.
Really?
Yeah, but in a way that like she was really proud of me. In a way where it's important to like take notice of when when it's not making you feel good.
Right.
Because I think there's a difference in like speaking about we have to acknowledge how we feel. But there is a point where you can like plateau, and there is a point where it's not helping you anymore. So, I mean, I prescribe honesty. I prescribe transparency.
And just telling
like,
her what's
you
up.
have to like just rip the Band-Aid off. And like, if your therapist is not happy for you, then like you need to run for the hills.
Right.
Like your therapist should want to be happy to see you like move on and grow.
Right.
Yeah.
I fucking have a ghosting problem. But with my current
Oh,
therapist.
you do like you ghost people? Jake.
I know.
Oh my God, we need to unpack this.
I know it's really bad. I don't know how to tell people no. Like,
oh, you're a people pleaser.
yeah, I'm the biggest
You're a
people
fellow
pleaser. And I'm
PP.
like, well, why would I? Like, I just get so uncomfortable. And I know, and then I'm like, would they
I get
rather
it.
get a paragraph from me about why I can't do this anymore? Or like,
Yeah.
would they rather just, like, I don't know.
Or because I'm a fellow PP as well, people pleaser. Because what I'll do is like I can say no now, but I'll give like a million reasons why I need to say no.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, no, I'm not interested in you.
Right.
Or no, I don't want to go to dinner. Like that's a good enough answer. And how people handle it, that's their problem.
Agreed. That is so true. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just taking care of yourself. But I think my issue with therapy is that I am so self-aware that it makes me uncomfortable to talk about sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I know everything. Like, you know, I know about myself. Like, I know
Yeah.
what's good. And like sometimes I always like plan these sessions and then I'm always on the way to something. I'm like, I'm not going to call you in the car and I'm not.
Yeah.
And then I always like get this paranoid feeling that like someone is listening or something. Like I feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I think that's in part post-COVID, like with like this tech stuff. Cause like therapy, it was so important to do it in person.
Yeah.
But it's difficult for me to do in person. Like I
Yeah.
have to kind of just do it over the phone. And like, I don't know. I need to, but I do talk to her once a week. We're scheduled for twice a week and I always miss one.
Once a week is very good.
I know.
Yeah.
But I
love
think
that.
I prescribe to this girl some honesty as well.
Honesty.
Honesty. Just telling
Yeah.
your therapist like maybe like once every 2 weeks or
Or like maybe you're just not vibing with the therapist. You could also there's
I do
other therapists.
I've ghosted therapists like hardcore. Like I don't ghost therapists are people. I don't ghost like relationships and stuff. I ghost because I've never had one, but I ghost so maybe I will, but
There's time. There is time.
Therapists like a lot.
Yeah.
Like if I'm done
How many therapists you had?
in the past 3 years,
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
That's aggressive.
Yeah.
4.
What if there was like not a dating app, like an app for therapists where you could?
I really like my one right now.
Yeah.
I love
you do.
her.
You
Love
love
her.
her. Okay.
Love
She's
her.
here to stay.
She's here to stay.
Okay. Good. We
She
love
knows
her.
me. I'm comfortable talking about
Yeah.
like sex and like
Yeah.
how I feel about my body.
It
and like,
really is such a specific relationship.
yeah.
You know?
Like I don't feel like judged when I like, because sometimes like my other therapist that I had before this was TikTok famous, and I didn't
What?
know until
What
like
does that mean?
like she was. I'll show
She
you.
was
after.
like
Oh no, she had like millions of followers
for
like,
being a therapist.
for being a therapist, and I was like,
Oh,
this just
no.
isn't gonna work for me.
Oh no.
This isn't gonna work.
Oh, that's so interesting
Yeah.
because was she talking about her patients? Just not using their
No,
names?
I honestly didn't go through it. I just knew that like for something
Fascinating.
that like a lot of my anxiety derives from that app. I can't also have a therapist that is on it.
Your anxiety derives from TikTok?
Yeah,
This is exactly why I don't have it.
yeah.
I don't know how I've managed to not, but I think it was because I'm also, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, so I'm 11. Oh my God, I'm 11 years older than you.
Wow.
Holy shit. Oh my God, I'm almost literally in my mid 30s. What is going on?
That's fucking
Aliens,
crazy.
beam me up, take me away. No, I'm kidding. I love my 30s, but I think I'm older than you, so I think if even I were 3 years younger, that's all you know, right? Like there wasn't an option not to have one, but I knew I was like, social media is really tricky for me. Like it's the sure tell way to get me to like feel bad about myself or that I'm not doing enough.
Right.
And so I feel like most people maybe feel that way.
No, they do. But mine was a weird anxiety because it was like, that used to be my anxiety. And then TikTok became kind of like my career.
Right.
And then I was like, oh my God, now I'm really stressed out because like my entire career is in the hands of whether people like think I'm annoying or want to watch me or like
my
me, which
gosh,
is why
that's so nuanced and layered.
And it's like, and it's such a privileged thing to say. Like, I'm so grateful that I can do it as a career, and I'm so happy. It's like, I love it when it hits. It fucking hits, and like when I make people laugh, there's no greater feeling. But yeah, like right now I'm like in this like kind of rut creatively, and like it's just like been hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I relate. It's okay. I think like being in a rut, it's time to.
I've been writing a lot.
Yeah, exactly. You're taking time to figure out what you want to do.
I've been writing
next.
a lot, and I've been watching a lot
brilliant.
of TV.
I like actually can't wait to see all the things you're gonna
Oh,
do.
stop!
I mean, there's so many people that I meet where I'm like, oh yeah, like you're genuinely like you're so funny. And like I said, you're very smart. I hope you give yourself that credit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I give myself a decent amount of credit,
It's
but
like, I'm brilliant. I know,
but not for the smartness. The smartness, I'm like, I think I'm just pretending because I like I don't really know. It's funny that all my skits came from like historical stuff because I didn't really know anything about history.
I just took history.
I took the fucking sentence and like ran with it. I'm in love with a man who has a girlfriend but texts me and entertains my messages on the side. I just know he's in love with me, but he's still with his girlfriend. How do we proceed?
Leave him. He's never gonna leave her for you. We all know this story.
Yeah.
They're not ever gonna leave you to be with you.
Ever.
Ever. It's just tale as old as time, right?
And then even if they do you want someone?
Do you want someone who's being
unfaithful?
Yeah. I personally don't.
Right.
That's a them issue. So I prescribe delete the number. Literally delete the number. Like I've had to do that where something psychologically happens where I will delete every tangible thing about them.
Yeah.
And when you delete the contact, like something happens. Like you're like, I'm free.
I also think just deleting the contact and honestly ghosting.
Ghost. Yeah. This is when it's okay to ghost.
I don't think she should be like, well, this is why I'm ghosting you because he sounds like such a gaslighter already. And like, he'll just be like, well, no, don't. And then you'll stay. Like, I think ghost clean cut.
He will stay tethered to you forever.
If
you'll look back a year from now and be like, what have I done? So.
I prescribe. Yeah.
I liked you said I prescribe ghosting.
I prescribe ghosting. I also prescribe, you know the movie, is it The Holiday with Cameron Diaz?
Yes.
And isn't Kate Winslet like in love with this guy and he has a girlfriend? And you know what? Just cut it off.
Yeah.
So I prescribe The Holiday.
The Holiday and ghosting. I love that. That's really healthy of us, I feel. A nice balance. So. Yeah.
I was so in love with a guy. We were together for 4 years. He did little things like get me flowers and surprises for no reason. My best friend never really liked him and kept telling me we should break up. On our 4th anniversary, I found out they had been hooking up for a year and she was pregnant. Help, I don't know what to do with my life. Isn't that crazy?
That like made me tear up.
No. Oh. I'm about to give some really mean advice. Like, I think she should smear the fuck out of them.
Really? Like give me an example.
Full, gnarly, like you tell every single person that will literally has ears what they've done. If they can't hear, you fucking sign it. Like, you tell every single person what they've done. And you just make sure that, like, if you guys want to be happy, you be happy with no one else. That's how bitter and angry I would be.
Oh, my God. I just, like, can't even... I'm trying to like put myself in that headspace. Like, you know, I've definitely been hurt and betrayed, but not on that level. And I've also done things in that way. So I know how it feels on both ends.
Right.
Not that I slept with my friends.
No, yeah.
But I'm like, did I? No, I'm just kidding. I did not. I definitely did not. But of course, I'm like, okay, what would I really prescribe? Honestly, I think when life throws you something that like catastrophic,
right?
Like the girl who sent it in, like her life is about to like become so magical. Because I truly believe when something that painful, it's like clearly happening for a reason. So this sounds so cheesy, but like run towards what's like hurting you, because I believe that like there is a lesson in that. So I'm not going to prescribe revenge, because I personally think I personally think like do whatever you need to do. Like go to a rec room or a rage room, or like, you know, be angry, be pissed, like do whatever you need to do. Because I think like don't repress the anger. But like the best revenge in the world is like thriving and knowing you look amazing and knowing you've handled yourself with grace and kindness, even when people don't deserve it.
Yeah.
That is the best fucking feeling in the world. I had a situation about a year ago where there were 2 ways I could have handled it.
Yeah.
Really, really badly.
Yeah.
Where my internal was like, Lucy, do it. Say it.
Yeah.
Say the truth. Yell it. Call them the names. Like, do that. Or there was the more gentle way, which I took, and it took so much patience and kindness and understanding, and knowing I took that route, knowing I have nothing to be shameful of and regretful of. I know I couldn't have handled it in a better way. So honestly, like, yes, like, God, it feels so good to yell and scream. And there is a way to do that without actually inflicting pain on them. So I would say I prescribe all of that.
Yeah,
all
honestly,
of what I just said.
I take back my revenge. That sounds a lot like happier.
But there is a way to still have that feeling of revenge, because I think we need that as humans to be like, fuck you.
Right.
And I want you to know that I say fuck you.
Right.
We need that like gratifying feeling. But how do you do that in a healthy way? It kind of goes away, because I felt that for like a year. I wanted to just like let this person know, like, you hurt me. Right. And I want you to know how bad you hurt me. But now I don't feel that anymore. And I think that went away because of the way I handled it.
Right.
So I prescribe being the bigger
advice.
person,
Yes.
but also like literally go to a rage room. Have you ever been to one?
No, I need to.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's when you throw shit at stuff, right?
Yes. Aria did that in an episode, by the way.
I remember
so
that.
I literally got to
What was the reason for that again?
I don't know. I mean, she was mad at Ezra.
I love Ezra.
I feel like she was always mad at him.
Yeah.
We should go to a rage room.
I would love to go to a rage room with you.
Ooh.
You know what I prescribe?
What?
Have you ever seen Yellow Jackets?
Mm-hmm.
I prescribe.
That show is crazy.
I prescribe Yellow Jackets because the main character, I forget the name, honestly, because it's been off season for so long, but she gets pregnant with her best friend's boyfriend's kid. And she told her best friend, like, she hated him.
See, how do you come up with this stuff
I watch a lot of TV.
So quickly.
I watch a lot of TV.
Wow. That sucks. Like, I'm just, blessings to you, dear woman. And you're better off, honestly.
Well, speaking of TV, do you care if we play a game really quickly?
Yes.
I think I told you about this in Pilates.
Is this the A one?
You guys, this came to me in like a dream, and I was like, oh, I'm fucking playing this game.
Okay.
So the game is, are these real messages from A, or did I just lie for fun?
I'm going to be so mad at this.
No, you actually, I think you'll get the, okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Sorry about losing my temper. My bad. Real or fake?
A text from A?
Yeah.
Sorry about losing my temper.
My bad.
That's a lie.
It's real.
Okay, it's real.
It's a real text. And she sent it in all caps.
A sent this?
Yes.
To who? Do you know?
No.
No. Okay,
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can point blank tell you I don't remember that one. Okay.
Okay. Give me the killer or I'll use your eggs.
That's real.
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
Because who harvested their eggs?
I think it was
Emily.
I think it was Emily.
Okay,
I think it was Emily.
Yeah.
A is for Allison, not acid.
That's fake.
That's fake.
Okay.
M, I heard you're gay.
Shit. I feel like that might be real.
It's fake.
It's fake.
Yeah.
But I feel like A was taunting her about her
She
sexuality.
was. I based these off of real ones.
And it was like a time where it wasn't really talked about in TV in that way. Okay. I was like, that's so direct, but it could be true.
Okay, this one's a tricky one. You're as in the dark as Jenna, looking for me in all the wrong places.
Jenna's blind. Real.
Real.
Okay, yeah.
This one's kind of okay. Be careful, Hannah. I hear prison food makes you fat.
That's so real.
It's real.
That was an iconic
That's
one.
an iconic one. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
She might not see, but she surely can hear. Did you bitches see Jenna?
Real?
Fake.
Fake.
Yeah!
Yay!
Oink oink.
No, that's real.
That's real. That's real.
He's like, what's going on?
I'm gonna put you to sleep in her grave, Em. Nighty night, bitch.
I love the bitch. Real.
Fake.
Fake. It's so fake.
Fake.
Okay.
And then the final one.
Give me your best.
Oh wait, no, there's two more.
Okay, got it.
I guess I forgot my meds this morning, but I haven't forgotten what you bitches did.
You think that's fake?
It's fake.
Okay. I was like, who is on meds?
No, well, Spencer when she was addicted to Adderall.
Oh, true. Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still here, bitches.
And I know everything.
Yay! Real.
Real. So real. That was
my
fun.
God. That
Oh
was
my God.
fun. Well,
that was really a delight.
I'm happy I was able to trick you on a few.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. What did we learn today? Because I've learned a lot.
I've learned a lot.
I've learned that aliens are real. I've learned that aliens are real.
Aliens
it's Mercury
are real.
retrograde.
Mercury retrograde. Cartography.
Yes, I've learned about cartography.
That sometimes revenge isn't the best option. And what else do we need to know today? I mean,
that your inner peace is more important than ruining someone else's.
I believe so.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. I agree. Oh, you're a little angel.
I love you so much.
I love you. This is so
Thank
fun.
you. Will you say bye to the pussies?
Bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies. Oh.
Oh, yeah. What are you naming?
Okay.
Hello, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. I have just returned from what, Louise? Yay! I have just returned from Europe. I'm a little down bad. I'm a little just exhausted. We had a pretty hectic travel day that I cannot wait to tell you guys about next week's episode. But for now, we have Ben Platt on this week's Therapuss, who was just amazing to have in the studio, no pun intended. I love Ben. He's incredible. His new album, Honey Mind, comes out this Friday, May 31st. He played me a few songs. It's absolutely amazing. Give it a listen and enjoy this week's episode. Love you, pussies. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring today's podcast. I think we all can be in agreement when we say that summer is here. And the fact that summer's here means we need to get out of the house. And if you know me and my girls, we have the most difficult time leaving the house, per se. We just don't like to do it. We don't like to do things. And SeatGeek actually makes it easy to do things like see live shows. As you know, we've been going to a lot of comedy shows and we've been trying to see more concerts lately. But with all of our favorite artists touring, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Noah Kahan, Joni Mitchell is even coming to LA. We need to get out of the house and go see a few shows. So we are going to use SeatGeek to get those tickets, and you can too. If you use code Therapuss10 at checkout, you get 10% off any ticket order. Tell me what concert you see or what show you see. I'd love to know. I love live music and live shows more than anything. And I am so excited that SeatGeek is working with Therapuss and working with me because music is so important to me, and live shows are even more important to me. So SeatGeek, thank you, and pussies, I love you. Pussies, welcome Ben Platt to Therapuss. You might know him from the Pitch Perfect series, Theater Camp, or his new album, which is coming out May 31st, Honey Mind. Hi, Ben.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm so happy you're here.
Thanks for having me. It's so comfy in here.
It's so comfy?
It's also my favorite colors. Like, it's giving like a mustard and a navy, which is like me and Noah, my fiance's favorite colors in the world.
When are you guys getting married?
In the fall.
Where?
In Brooklyn.
Okay, love.
Yeah, it's going to be really cute.
Where in Brooklyn?
Like a sort of gallery, warehousey, raw space vibe with like 300 Jews.
Wait, that is so artsy of you.
Thank you so much. It's Noah. Noah's the aesthetic king, and
that's
I'm
amazing.
sort of just like not.
I want to be an artsy gay so badly. I think about this all the time. I can't.
Why? You don't have that visual.
I don't have the visual appeal, and I'm a little. I think in order to be an artsy gay, like you have to you can be a diva, but like not in the sense that like I am, right? So like I can't deal with heat, and normally like in an artsy setting like this warehouse you speak of, I would not be surprised if they were like, we don't do air conditioning here.
That's a big thing on our list because the only thing we actually care about in regards to the wedding is like the dancing popping off. So we were like, if it's not breezy, it's not going to happen. So
right.
There will be AC.
There will be AC?
Yes.
Well, okay, like while we're on the topic of AC, like do you sleep hot or do you sleep cold?
I need it to be frigid.
Okay, same. What do you sleep at?
What does that mean? What do I sleep at?
Like I'm a 62, 2 fans.
Oh my God.
And a bed jet.
Well, Noah got this thing for us called 8 Sleep. Where do you have it?
I know what 8 Sleep is. It's like $3,000. I need one.
It cools the mattress so that even if it's not giving AC, it's like my whole body is chilled and I'm loving it. But I can't get my AC down to 62. It freezes. So I just give
mine
in
freezes all
at
the
like
time.
67 and a fan and the 8 Sleep and one leg out.
You should get a bed jet.
Kind of draped.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You should get a bed jet.
What's a bed jet?
So it's a tube that goes under your bed and it pours hot or cold air in.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's changed my life.
That's fire.
Yeah, I put it on, in the winter I put it on turbo heat.
Okay.
So I get a little toasty. And then after winter, in the summer, this is when you really like see my like psychopath come out. I'm like 62, fan here, bed jet on, fan from across the room. So like
cross breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. This just became SpawnCon for a bed jet.
Yeah. That my entire thing is a SpawnCon for bed jet.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I guess like what I'm pissed about today is like the heat. Obviously, it's fucking hot in LA. What are you therapist about today, Ben?
What am I therapist about? Whoa. We actually were just touching on this before we started. I'm pissed about the struggle to find clothing that makes me feel good about myself and my body.
Oh my God, story of my life.
I find like 1 or 2 items and I wear them every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a closet full of things that I like think in my mind are going to be wonderful. And then I put them on anytime after I've bought them and I feel like shit about myself.
And then one day, when you gain like 5 extra pounds and your breasts are a little like more protruding than normal, you have to buy a new 3 shirts. And it is the worst feeling. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. And if we're going to be honest, it happened to me last night.
Really?
Yep. I was wearing my roller
rabbit. A shirt betrayed you?
Yes. I was wearing my roller rabbit pajamas. And like, I always look like a chubby toddler in them. But like, especially last night, like my best friend Julia took a photo of me and I was like, oh, holy fuck. Like, I got to get it together.
But they're PJs. They're for you.
It does not matter.
Okay. I understand.
That is cloth on my body that is not looking good.
And it's clinging in the wrong places. I understand.
All the wrong places. I couldn't sleep. You don't understand.
I
was in bed. I was like, oh, sorry. I just cut you off.
Oh my God.
Please.
I'm in your house.
No, well, you'll know this about me. Like, trust me, but I have a serious problem where I cut people off.
Well, you're in the right business.
Oh, thank you. Continue.
I was just going to say fitting rooms are so deceiving because they always have overhead light. And so things look like they hang and they're drapey. And you're like, this is gorgeous. It's like kind of like laying exactly as it should. And then you in your normal closet and you're like, I look horrific.
I did not know that was a thing. Did you work in retail?
No.
Oh, you're just like theater vibes.
Yeah, I just understand lighting.
Yeah.
And angles.
I don't. I wore, like, the prime example of me not understanding lighting and angles is one time I went to a little event and I wore a sweater. Like,
drop the name of the little event.
It was the People Choice Awards.
Whoa.
I know. It was a big little event. And I looked like I had a C cup. I'm serious.
That's a beautiful kind of mid-sized cup.
No, it was. What cup would you give me, Louise?
I would say a B, a solid B.
I think a B too. Adam, have you seen that outfit? No. It was fucking despicable. I don't know how I was allowed out of the house in that. Like, Zach said to me, he said, yo, like, are you going to order like pasties or something? Like, so my pasties that I ordered, do you ever like, when you have a lot of packages, like you forget to open them?
Yeah, of course.
I was opening all my packages and I was like, okay, those are my laxative gummies. And then I found my pasties.
Like after the event had already passed.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I could have used those.
Yeah, no, I have like pretty intense OCD, so I like anytime a package arrives at my door, it has to be broken down and into the recycling within minutes of it arriving.
So let me just show you the outfit and then I'll read you the tweets about the outfit.
Okay, here's the thing.
No. No,
The outfit itself, I get. But I understand where you're coming from in terms of the way that it's clinging. I understand.
It's literally okay. Now let me read you the tweets. Don't look yet because I'm gonna do a reading of them. Jake Shane at the carpet at the 2024 #PCAs. Serving large and in charge realness.
Okay, shade.
If a woman's expected to wear a bra, then a man with tits should also be. Sexism at its finest. They get so much better.
The internet.
Material not there. Next. Anyways. Damn. He looks awful.
Oy.
Just old and big.
Oy.
Okay, suddenly I get the TikTokers being their hate. Get this ugly baby adult man thing out of public spaces.
Oh my. This is why I've been off of X K-hole for 4 years.
This is my favorite one. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to make some noise?
Yes. The
No.
answer is yes.
No, yeah, for my fucking breast. Thank you, Louise.
You should. Twitter's as an absolute hellscape, and it has been long before it was X.
Yeah. I don't think, I thought when Twitter changed to X, it would really affect people on the app. But if anything, it's just more prominent than ever.
Yeah, it's like grosser than ever.
It's grosser and it's easier to tap. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not tapping Twitter, I'm tapping X.
Yeah, it's like kind of begging you to join.
It is.
But I don't look there anymore. Haven't in a long time.
Yeah. Okay. We'll love that for you.
It's not good for the if we're talking therapists.
Oh,
it's
we
like,
are.
it's-
Yeah. When
it's
did
not-
you
it's not-
delete X?
Not good for the mental health. Right around the Evan Hansen film came out,
Okay.
people were just sort of being vitriolic, and I was like, I don't need to read all of these things.
What does vitriolic mean?
Just like mean. Just like deeply mean.
Do you all know what vitriolic means?
So now Noah is not afraid of X, so he'll go and search and find me the good things and show them to me.
Oh,
and the
that's
funny
true
things.
love.
That is true love.
Do you know what you're walking down the aisle to?
I think so. I think we maybe are gonna do the Bee Gees song. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's
See,
like.
that's an artsy gay.
to love
That's an artsy
somebody.
gay.
Yeah, it's pretty artsy.
Like, I'm going to do Video Games by Lana Del Rey. That's not an artsy gay.
That is really chic.
It's chic, right?
It is.
Someone commented on my TikTok, I'm going to walk down the aisle to the song. And I said, me too. Me too. Like the piano, but I'm not going to have someone sing it. We're just going to do the piano. It's going to be like, if you know, you know.
Instrumental.
Yeah.
I see.
Mhm.
That's good.
Right?
We have a lot of siblings who sing, so they'll probably sing it for us.
Oh, you all sang.
Mhm.
I think we all sang.
We do all sing. Internally, externally, in some way, everyone sings.
Well, what was I going to say? Okay, so your new album, Honey Mine, comes out May 31st.
Uh huh.
Is that your fiance on the cover?
The truth is, it's not.
Ooh.
Of course, it's meant to symbolize Noah,
Okay.
but Noah was working because he's a working actor at the time when I needed to shoot it. So our dear, dear, sweet friend Eli Raskin, cast by Noah with Noah's approval, was playing Noah in the shoot.
That's love.
That's
Who
love.
did you work with on this album? Did you primarily write them alone, or?
I wrote with a lot of people. I wrote a lot of it in Nashville with like a lot of wonderful writers there, like Hillary Lindsay and Natalie Hemby and my dear, dear friend Alex Hope, who I've been writing with for a long time. We wrote Grow As We Go together and I Want to Love You But I Don't, a lot of my other older stuff. And then Dave Cobb was this amazing producer, executive produced the whole thing in Georgia. And he's like super organic, bare bones Americana genius man. So
Love.
it's like a little circle family of people.
Oh, that's
that helped me
amazing.
figure it out.
Congratulations. Are you so
Thank you.
excited about it?
I'm excited about it. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's been finished and you're sort of sitting on it and you're convincing yourself in and out of like, I love this. I'm so excited for this to come out. Wait, maybe do I hate this? Is this so earnest? Do I not want to put this in the world? And that's when you know you've been sitting with it for too long and you should just like throw it
Right?
out there. 'Cause
Yeah.
you start to just second guess it and listen to it too much. And so I'm trying to just like
Not listen to it.
remove until
Yeah.
it's time.
God, I didn't even think about that. I feel like it's like handing in like a really big essay at the end of school. And,
Exactly.
like you finish it a little early and you keep going back and it's like, wait.
If
it's
the
fine
essay
as
was
is.
about like all of your internal trauma and
Yes.
like, and just like relationship intimacy. But no, I'm excited to put it out.
That's
I'm ready for it
amazing.
not to be just in my head.
Are you going to tour it?
I don't know, maybe.
Ooh.
Can we say? Oh, it is? Yes, I'm going to tour it. I'm going to tour. Well, first I'm going to do a 3-week residency on Broadway at the Palace.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, and sort of give my Judy Garland era and play a lot of the new album in that show.
That's
and then
amazing.
Thank you. And then immediately after, I'm going to do like 6 weeks of touring around the U.S. and Canada.
Are you excited?
Very excited. I love to perform more than anything. So that's always the end game whenever I'm making anything, is just getting to get on stage.
That's the theater in you.
That's the theater. Exactly.
Yes.
At heart. That's
At heart.
ultimately, I'll never grow beyond that.
When did you start? Like, you did it as a kid, right?
Yes, I started doing like youth theater, like a kids program when I was like 6,
Okay.
and like fell deeply in love with it, and sort of like didn't. I just like was very internal and shy in most spaces, and that's where I sort of just like felt free to be obnoxious. And then I started working professionally when I was 9, so I've been doing it for like, I'm really old, like 21 years.
How old are you?
30.
No, I thought you
I'm
were younger than
30.
that. I'm sorry. I thought
Face crack of the century.
I thought you were like 26.
That's so nice.
I know.
I'm 30. So.
Well, you know what? Do you like being 30? People love their 30s. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
I've like never been so comfortable with a guest before. My feet are up. This
I
is
want you to
my
feel comfortable.
first time I haven't used my stand for the mic. And tell me if I'm wrong, Louise. Why do I kind of love this? I think that
It's freer, it's flowing, it's like shapeless, it's great.
yeah,
I love
I'm not
it.
like hunched over. I used to have a really bad hunchback, but
I have
ever-
terrible posture.
Yeah,
Like,
the worst.
horrible.
The worst. Well, so do you? Well, actually, I've been wanting to ask you this forever. What was your favorite play or musical that you were in prior to anything on Broadway?
Oh my gosh. Whoa. It's so hard because there's so many. I did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown at summer camp, and it's a musical that I really love. That's like kind of like a warm hug. And I always wanted to play Charlie Brown, and then I was like 11. And I think that I look back on it very fondly because I feel a real kinship with Charlie Brown.
I love that.
And it's also now Noah's favorite musical, and his dream is to play Snoopy. So one
my
day we'd like
God.
to play Charlie Brown and Snoopy together.
Wait, when did you and Noah meet, and how did you meet, and what's the vibe there?
The vibe there is we met when we were like 19, doing like a comedy web series. And we were like had talent crushes on each other, and we're jealous of each other. And then we did
That's such a gay thing.
Very gay.
Being jealous. I'm the jealousy seeps through my body like fucking snake venom.
Of course.
Yes.
We're bred to be jealous. And then we started like hooking up and dating like pretty quickly. We were doing like a workshop of musical together when we were like 20, and we dated for like a couple months, and then I had like a gay panic, and I wrote him. Did you ever get a text message that's like so long that there's like an arrow at the bottom that takes you to the rest of it, and it's like a whole
Like from a
page?
lover?
Or just like ever?
Yeah, not from a lover, but from a friend. Yeah.
Okay, so I sent him like a really indulgent essay being like, I feel like,
Damn,
we're
it
going
had
to
the
be.
button at the bottom.
Literally, it was like, I feel like we're going to be in each other's lives forever, and we're going to be friends, and like I'm worried if we like jump into something, it's like, I don't know if this is like, we're young, and like I don't know if we're going to be romantic or if we should just be friends, whatever. And so he hated me for a little while, but then we became friends, and then we sort of will they won't date for many years, and would like have sex at someone's birthday party every so often. And then when I was 26 or 7, I did a show at Radio City. And it was sort of like a bar mitzvah, like life moment where like everyone in your whole life comes, and you like zoom out and you're like, what is life? What's important? And I sort of had like an epiphany of like, I'm an idiot. Like Noah's been the
my
person
God.
the whole time, and I've been wasting time and dating like tall healthcare consultants. Like, why am I, you know what I mean?
My type.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like as different from me as possible. And then we started dating in 2020, and then we've been together ever since.
Has anyone ever told you your life is extremely cinematic?
No, and I really appreciate that.
It is so cinematic. Like that. Is that like not a movie? Oh my God. Like that's giving One Day. If you haven't seen One Day, go watch One Day. Have
Whoa.
you seen One Day?
I haven't seen One Day.
Oh, it's oh my God, it's amazing.
No,
Yeah.
you did not just amazing me.
I did, and I do that. And this isn't just a you thing. I do that every single episode.
Is Pitch Perfect big for you?
Like I saw that shit during Hurricane Sandy. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I left the house.
That's so nice.
Did you have fun shooting that movie?
A blast. I was literally 18. I was the only one that was like the age of like a college freshman, and everyone else was like in their 20s and going out to bars and stuff. And my fake ID got taken on the first night out. But
Oh.
it was my first on-screen thing, and I because I came from musical theater world, the director Jason Moore was also from the theater world, and he was able to talk to me in a way that I was like understanding what I was doing because I felt very scared to be on camera. It was very new.
That was
for
your
me.
first on camera role?
It was. Well, that's not true. I played a Boy Scout in a straight-to-DVD version of Little Red Riding Hood starring
Obsessed.
Joey Fatone, and I had one line at the campfire, which was, "Get your wiener away from my wiener."
What?
So, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
But this is my first like real situation.
And you had so much fun filming.
It was a blast, and I felt it was like going to theater camp because it was, we had like rehearsal, and it was like a familiar process for me because there's musical numbers, and it was funny and sweet, and it was a great first, job in that arena, and made me want to keep doing it.
Amazing. Wait, who were you close with, like Brittany Snow or Anna Kendrick or any of the?
All of them are wonderful. Skylar and I became really close buddies. He's like a Jew also,
Yes.
and his real name is Skylar Lipstein.
What is
and
his stage name?
Skylar Aston.
Interesting.
So he went to Stage Door and was like a musical
You went
theater.
to Stage Door?
He did. I didn't.
Okay.
I wish I did. I wanted to, but I was going to Jewish summer camp.
Okay.
And he really like kind of took me under his wing and was really sweet to me, and we've been buddies ever since.
Wait, I can't believe I just got to ask you about Pitch Perfect. Okay, last thing about Pitch Perfect, and then I'll stop. What was your?
Oh my God.
What was your favorite performance in the first movie?
I mean, I did love the riff off, and I was there all night just sitting on the perimeter of the pool because I had to just do like one shot of coverage of me just like kind of enjoying it.
Yeah.
And sort of just sat there and watched the whole thing. So I did love that. I mean, the Bella finale is just like hard to beat. I think it's just it's like emotionally wraps up the story. It's a great arrangement. Everybody has a nice solo moment. It's like, don't you forget about me. It's Jessie J. It's giving a lot of important beats.
God, that movie is so good.
It's good.
How did your life change after that movie?
I think it just like solidified that I really wanted to do this for my life because I had been working as a kid all the way up until high school, and then when I went to high school, I sort of stopped and just like went to high school, and so this was the first thing out of high school where I would like dipped back in and tried to like work again, and I think I was like, oh, I really have to do this. And then I think in a literal sense, it's the reason that the people who were doing Book of Mormon knew who I was, and they saw me in the movie, and they asked me to come in and audition for Book of Mormon, and so I got to do Book of Mormon, and that sort of started the whole Broadway of it all. So I have Pitch Perfect to thank for a lot of things.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought you did Broadway prior to Pitch Perfect. So interesting.
Just like musical theater in LA and like growing up, but my first Broadway moment wasn't until after.
Did you have fun doing Broadway?
It's the greatest. It was always my greatest lifelong dream. And again, I'm very OCD, so I love routine.
Yes.
And like sameness and being able to know like what my day is always going to be, and repetition, and like it's very ritualistic and calming, and it's hard for like your body to stay healthy and your voice and stuff, but once you get in a groove, it's like the best.
Is it like summer camp? Or is like filming a movie like more like summer camp?
It is because it's more like ephemeral. Like you go somewhere, you're
right.
all sleeping in like a weird Homewood Suites or something,
Obsessed.
and you're just like, you only have each other, and then you go away back to your lives. Theater's a little more like it has to become part of your daily routine and like your normal life.
Yeah, theater. I remember being like, how are people doing like 8 shows a week?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a little bit inhumane at times, but you find ways to do it, and like ways to soothe, and seamless orders to take care of yourself when you get home and things like that.
Oh my God, I would not. Anywho, do you know about the Tell Me What's Wrongs?
I don't.
Okay, so basically, the pussies write in and they tell me what's wrong, and we answer them, and we're
gonna give advice.
Yes, we give advice, and then we prescribe them a remedy.
Okay.
So like, I've prescribed Pitch Perfect before.
That is so nice.
Yeah, of course.
It's a good
Again,
remedy.
Hurricane Sandy. Like, that fucking movie changed my life, seriously. But that's basically the gist of it.
Okay, great.
Okay, you ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
I'm
the binder clip of it all?
The binder clip. That's a Nolan special. I had so much to drink one night that I thought I was kissing my boyfriend, oh fuck, who was in the back seat with my 2 other friends, and I was in the front. IDK went through my mind, but I was actually kissing the Uber driver, and now I'm banned. Okay.
Wait, banned from Uber?
Yes.
Because the driver filed a complaint?
Yes.
But the driver was kissing. Oh, so we're saying maybe it was non-consensual with the
I don't know what was going on. She seemed really drunk, but let me tell you something, girl. My advice is that is so unfortunate, and I'm so sorry for her, but like, as long as her friends, and her boyfriend aren't mad at her, like, kind of like, take it off the shoulder, if that's even a saying. Like, we just got to move past this, and like, just maybe like,
there's still lift.
Yeah, there's still lift, as long as you're not banned from both. Like, I have a friend that's banned from both, and like, that's really difficult.
That's
for
tough.
us.
You're stranded.
Yeah. Wait, sorry, I just lied. I don't think that's the truth. I don't think I have a friend that's banned from both. The one thing about me is I lie sometimes.
Great.
But I'll tell you right after.
Good. That's
I'll
great.
tell you right after.
So it's like electroshock.
Yeah. Like I lie. Sometimes I just like panic and I'm like, and then I'm like, I can't go with that lie. It's a lie.
Culpability is everything. So
Yeah.
I really appreciate you saying that.
Have you ever seen Culpa Mia?
No.
It's amazing.
Culpa Mia.
Yes, it's an Amazon Prime original.
Whoa.
Yep.
And then what was the other thing? One day?
One day. Watch One Day first.
Okay.
And then Culpa Mia. And then when you watch Culpa Mia, you have to come over and my friend Peyton will sit with us and watch it.
Okay. Why?
She's seen it 6 times.
And so she wants to watch it again?
Yeah, she has to be there. You're
Okay.
not allowed to watch it without her.
Okay, understood.
It's her favorite movie of all time.
Understood.
Oh, but back to the girl who blacked out. If that was me, like, I would just like really, I'm honestly gonna prescribe to her like a month sober.
Just to like reset.
Just to reset.
Yeah, or like just like not getting in a ride share alone.
For sure.
Like just always having a chaperone when it comes to like a driver.
Yes.
Because it seems to be a trigger, like a sexual trigger.
Okay, yes.
So maybe just have somebody looking
Okay,
out.
so like rideshare buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I recently found out my ex cheated on me. We were together for 6 years. I logged into his Visco. Oops, I know, so 2018. And found out he had been liking extremely revealing pictures of my friends for years. Ooh.
Cliffhanger.
Sorry, this is just...
Staple cliffhanger.
Sorry. Obviously, it wasn't my place to log into his account. Again, oops. But I want to cut all those fake friends out of my life. How are they fake? It's not his fault. It's not their fault. How do I confront them without telling them what I know? Mats.
Wait, I'm confused. What's to be confronted? It's just that they
They
posted revealing
and
photos?
he liked the photos.
But that's not their fault.
That's
they're,
not their
they're allowed
fault.
to post. Hello, it's your body, your choice. You post whatever you want of yourself.
That is called displaced anger.
That's right.
And I think she's projecting the fact that she is upset that her ex cheated on her.
Also, who among us has not liked revealing photos of people, relationship or no relationship? If you can't be honest about the fact that you find other people attractive, you're in the wrong relationship.
Oh, sorry.
God?
That's my breathing alarm.
What does that mean?
I just need to breathe.
Okay.
Oh my God. Talk
was
about a
nice.
fucking reset. That's the best thing my old therapist did for me.
But anyway, you're allowed to like photos of anyone you want, as long as you're not engaging in like illicit DMs.
Right.
That's a different thing. But I'm really sorry. What is Visco? I'm really sorry.
You know what Visco is, right? Adam? Shut up.
Adam doesn't know. What is it?
You don't know what Visco is?
Is it like a video disco? What's the vibe?
It's like, how would you describe Visco?
You don't seem to know what Visco is.
It's like a site. It's okay. Basically, it's like what all the cool kids edited their photos with
Okay.
for a very long time. Like Kylie.
Oh, it's a
edited-
photo editing app.
But if you were real cool, you had an account and you would post it like Tumblr.
I see. So it's sort of like an Instagram, Tumblr offshoot type of thing.
Exactly.
And you can do photos from Visco on those other apps.
Yes, like you would edit your photos and Visco
I
them.
see.
And they
I
would
see.
get a bunch of reposts.
Okay, I still feel the same though. I don't think it's
I don't think it's their
anyone's
fault at all. At all, it's his fault.
They just need to have an honest conversation about like being open to being honest when they feel attraction to other people.
I don't know what I would prescribe to that. Like
Better communication.
better communication. I would also prescribe therapy and talking about how you're projecting onto other people, including the people you're closest with, aka your friends.
That's right.
So maybe I would also prescribe a girls' night.
Yeah. A girls' night with the object of really opening up and talking.
Yes, Ben. Help. I'm hooking up with 2 guys at the same time. One of them is not cute and super hairy, but literally so
That's
nice.
the one that sounds hot, but sorry, keep going.
Okay. But literally so nice to me. The other one is fine, but such a POS. Piece of shit. His dog also ate my pants and he didn't Venmo me. Who do I choose? Ugh. I would choose the more attractive one.
There was a lot going on there. The dog ate the pants.
Basically,
that was
she's
a
saying
3-act play.
the guy that she's not, the hairy guy she's not attracted to was like such a good guy. And then the really hot guy is broke and won't Venmo her for pants that his dog chewed up.
Okay, well, for me, it's a no-brainer because I love hairy guys, and hair is one of my biggest things. And so I would just choose the nicer hairy guy because it sounds like he's an all-around better person.
Okay. So that's what you prescribe.
Yeah, but to be fair, I haven't seen the Foyne one.
Yeah.
So my mind might change if I were to see his face.
Okay,
but-
well, I prescribe the Foyne one.
Okay.
Because like a little bit of romantic drama like does the heart good.
Okay, so let us know who you listen to.
Yeah. Please. Oh my God, I hope she writes back. Use code word Foyne. My boyfriend and I want to live together after college. I want to explore new places and he wants to stay close to family. How do we compromise? Rosie. Oh my God, she gave me her number.
Wait, say it one more time. So they want to move in together after college. He wants to stay like in their zone, and she wants to go be
Yeah.
exploring. So stay in the zone, but travel.
Okay.
Plan some moments to go explore.
Would you mind if we called her right now?
Literally?
Yeah, no, she gave me her number.
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you, Nolan. Oh, the number's already in. Okay, Rosie didn't answer, but so I'm just gonna knock. You know what, Rosie? You can take this as your voicemail. I think they should break up.
Whoa. Okay, say
Because
more.
she does not want to stay in San Diego,
And he really does.
and he really does.
Well, what if she ultimatumed and was like, either you go on this adventure with me and stay with me in your life, or if it's not as important to you, then
Because that's not
I'm
his
gonna go.
journey, and he's gonna hold resentment forever.
But
And
what
he's
if it
gonna
is
be
and
like-
he's just not been given the pressure to do it?
Okay, well then maybe it's a test of their relationship.
That's exactly. And then if he doesn't rise to the occasion, then they break up.
Okay, I'm gonna prescribe one day because their lives go in very different directions. But like that's their one true love is each other.
And I'm going to prescribe BedJet
Oh, a bed jet?
because this is an ad for BedJet.
Because wherever your bed jet is, it will feel like home. Yes, Ben. You're really good at this.
Thanks.
My name is Tori. Hi, Tori. In the last 5 years, I feel like I've been through really hard friendship breakups. Ugh, I understand that.
Me too.
But none of them will tell me why when I try to talk about it. I also understand that. Am I the problem? Okay, well, Tori. I had to come to the conclusion that I was, in fact, the problem after many friendship breakups.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because if it's a friendship breakup, in some ways you're both the problem in the sense that you're just not right for each other.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's about accepting that. And also sometimes it's like, there's not like an incident or like a reason or like a thing to say like, you did this and therefore I don't want to be your friend. It's usually like just a gradual, ineffable, like, we're growing apart. It doesn't feel right. We're not the same people. And so like, I understand not being able to say why. I don't think that's a personal thing that people are like hiding from you, Tori, what they actually feel. I think it's more that like, it's actually often hard to express why. Sometimes you just grow apart.
I think it's important to express why, though, because there's been so many times where I haven't had someone express why to me. And then if there is a why, I keep acting that way because I don't know why. So that takes maturity on both ends, Tori.
That's true. Accountability is important. And if you can help your friend and give them an opportunity
Yeah.
to show up, you have to give them the shot.
Would you say a romantic breakup is worse or a friendship breakup?
It so depends. I mean, I would say friendship usually, because if it's an important enough friendship that you would qualify it as a breakup, then it's like earth shaking. And there are a lot of romantic breakups that can be small. Some are huge, but
Right.
I think if it's really a friendship breakup, that's pretty earth shaking.
Friendship breakups are the worst thing, I think, inflicted on this earth.
Whoa.
So, Tori, I'm so sorry you're going through that, but I would prescribe, show about a friendship breakup. You're so not invited to my bat mitzvah.
Whoa.
Because
Deep
in
cut.
it, they have a friendship breakup.
That's true. And there is a makeup.
And there is a makeup.
Spoiler. There's a
Sorry,
makeup.
there is a makeup. Well, what fun movie would it be without a makeup?
That's true.
I would prescribe that. I'd also prescribe maybe Euphoria and focus on Rue and who does Maud Apatow play again? What's her name?
Oh, she does the musical.
Yes, but what's the fuck is her name?
TikTok is so upset.
I know. What is her name in the show? I haven't seen Euphoria
I can't
since
remember.
season 2.
She's great on it, and I
She's-
love
yeah,
that episode, but I
amazing.
can't remember.
But Maud Apatow's character and Rue, Zendaya's character, they don't have a friendship breakup, but they're best friends as kid, and they grow apart. And I think they show a really, I wouldn't say healthy because like they help each other with like drug tests and stuff, but like healthy kind of way of how to navigate a friendship breakup.
I think that's a
Like
great
there's no
prescription.
resentment towards each other.
Totally.
They still love each other.
It's just people change and grow.
Also, I would prescribe the movie Bridesmaids because Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig basically have a friendship breakup.
That's true. But once again, a makeup. So if you're triggered by things going well in the end, don't watch it.
Okay, right. I'm trying to think of something that like doesn't go well.
No, you're right. Most things do, and that's why we want to see it reflected in media.
Did you go to college?
For 7 weeks.
Where?
Columbia.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
You're like really speaking eloquently.
That's so nice.
Yeah, you're like eloquent.
It's all coming out of my ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's most of the time what I'm saying too. Except people catch me out on that. They're like, what are you actually saying behind all this?
And
I'm
then you're like,
nothing.
do you have a bed jet? And then they forget. And then they forget.
So my brother hates my boyfriend. It's not blatant, but he makes comments and jabs, and it drives me insane. I'm so close with my brother and want him to love my boyfriend, and this has been keeping me up at night. Do I have to have a convo with my brother? Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'll let you take the reins on this one.
You do. I mean, here's the thing. I think if your brother's harboring like actual concerns about him and in terms of like how he is as a partner to you or like not being right or something like that, like even if they're wrong or you disagree and he is for you, I think there has to be a point where you let him say it and air it and he's not harboring something. And it might be hard to hear. And you have to just be prepared to say, here's why that's wrong. And this is why he's a great partner to me. And you need to learn to accept him or hear what he has to say. I think to sort of pretend that it's going to be like, it's my relationship and like your opinion doesn't matter, clearly is not going to work because it's clear that they have a very meaningful sibling relationship.
Right.
So I think you got to just sit down, have an ugly, real conversation, ask him what his hangups are, and then try to move forward and tell him that his support means a lot to you and foster some time for them to spend together.
110%. That was great advice, and I honestly have no notes.
Thank you very much.
So what would you prescribe, though?
Whoa. Oh, what's that movie where she dates the friends? 17 again? Is that what it's called? No. Sorry. Edge of 17.
Yes.
I'm just always thinking about 17 again.
Yes. Great movie.
Great movie.
Sorry, I lied. I have not seen that movie.
What? With Zach? You've never seen
I'm
it?
sorry. Fuck. I have an actual problem.
Peak gorgeous Zach.
Yeah, no, he's gorge.
But yeah.
That's my lying problem. But I told you right after.
Yeah, so it's not
very
really a problem.
quickly after. It was like a quick.
It's an instinct.
I saw actually, 17 again or Edge of 17?
Edge of 17 is the one with the friend dating the boyfriend and then they have to find each other.
I thought Zach was 17 again.
Sibling.
Because I've seen that one.
That is.
Edge of 17.
Oh, you're
Haley
saying you haven't
Steinfeld,
seen Edge of 17.
who is in Pitch Perfect.
To bring it back around.
Oh my God. Is she amazing?
Wonderful.
I
I mean, honestly, I
fucking
haven't.
love her.
We're not in touch anymore. But like, she was wonderful when we made that movie.
Yes. Have you ever met Taylor Swift?
One time.
How was?
Lovely.
Where'd you meet?
At a party, at a Golden Globes party, and she was very lovely and interested and asked a lot of nice questions and did not make it about her, and that's amazing because she's like the most famous person ever. So it was a very nice encounter.
I love her.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Who is your favorite music artist?
Who is like number one?
Mm-hmm.
That's really hard. Can you narrow it to like people that are currently alive and making music?
Yes.
Okay. Beyonce. Number one.
Great answer. What do you think about Cowboy Carter?
I think it's brilliant.
Yes.
I think it is so, it's like her taking the genre and being like, I'm going to let this guide me, but also it's going to just be purely Beyonce as well. And it's like so sonically identifiable as her, even though it's like giving a lot of amazing country references and feelings. And there's so many different moods and energies on it, but it's all very cohesive. And I just think she's brilliant.
Brilliant. What are your top three?
I really love Riverdance. I really love Two Most Wanted.
Yeah, I love that
obviously. Michael Pollack wrote it. Shout out to Michael Pollack.
Oh.
And I love the Blackbird cover. I think it's
I
really
love
beautiful.
the Blackbird cover.
I didn't know it was coming, and it really made me emotional when I first.
Yeah, I also
played it
didn't
down.
know it was coming. It was really. I thought that was a standout moment. I also love Just for Fun.
So fun.
Yeah,
So I mean, there's yeah is fun, and
I love Spaghetti. Dare I say?
Protector's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's a great album.
great. What's your favorite Beyonce album though?
Self-titled.
You know what? That was always my answer because that's the album that I really like kind of fell in head first into the Beehive.
I just remember I have like sense memory of like when that dropped and we didn't know it was
Yes.
coming, and I'm like on my bed in my high school bedroom, just like letting it wash over me, and then like the visuals that came after, like
Right.
it was just so amazing.
And you probably know this. She brought back Thursday night releases because of that album.
Yes,
So cool. It used to be released on Tuesday night.
she owns it.
Yeah, she owns it. Oh, she's everything.
Yeah.
My favorite though, besides self-titled, was 4. I love 4.
Noah loves 4 too.
Oh, well, what are your other favorite artists besides Beyonce?
Casey Musgraves.
I love Casey Musgraves. Oh, so you've been fed this month.
Yeah. Oh, we really
Yeah.
have as a culture, especially as
Yes.
the queers. I think she's just like one of a kind, incredible songwriter
Yeah.
and a friend, and she's wonderful.
You're friends with Casey Musgraves?
Yeah.
I love Casey
She's
Musgraves.
couldn't be more wonderful and funny and real, and you can hear it in the music.
Yes. Wow. I didn't know you were friends with Casey Musgraves.
Sort of just like name dropping.
Is she coming to your wedding?
I don't know.
Well, speaking of your album title, because it's called Honey Mind, sorry, I'm all over the place, but I would like to
Please.
know where you're doing your honeymoon.
Italy. We are going to Italy.
Where in Italy?
I don't want people to stalk us. No, we're going
sorry,
to.
you can go like this and tell me.
No,
or
it's
we'll
okay.
leave
We're
it
going
out.
all around. We're going to the beachy south part. You know, all the beautiful little guys, and then some of the cities in the middle, and it's gonna be really
Love.
beautiful. And Noah's an amazing cook, like hardcore, like really amazing chef. And so we like toyed with going places that are less cliche and more interesting because everybody goes to Italy, obviously.
And because
But-
you're an artsy guy.
And because we are artsy gays, but ultimately, like he deserves the greatest food there is, and that's where it is. So
Oh, my God. Fuck.
sorry, I know it's gross.
Oh, no, it's really sweet.
Well,
Very sweet. I haven't seen my best friend in forever because I wanted her to reach out first. Now it's been 4 months and she hasn't reached out. Oof. We both are super busy, but it still hurts that I'm the one that has to make the plans. Do I reach out now or wait?
so hold on. So they're best friends and they haven't spoken in 4 months, but there's not been like a
And
falling
she's
out.
like, and she's like, her pride being like, I'm not going to reach out. You can reach out, and her best friend didn't reach out.
So no, I think if this is a friend that actually is meaningful to you and is actually your best friend, then you call them up and chase them down and you say, what's happening? Why you're not reaching out? It's hurting my feelings. What's going on with you? And if they can't be honest and be accountable, then maybe it's not a friendship for you. And if they can, then you move forward.
Once again, literally no notes. Was that not amazing?
I'm 30. I told you.
Yeah, I honestly don't even want to give advice for the rest of the podcast. My advice is horrible. But do you prescribe bridesmaids? Because I do.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God, that was amazing advice, Ben.
Thanks.
What age did, oh my God, wait, your Saturn's returned.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
Has returned.
When I turned 27.
Everything started to change. That's when I got with Noah.
No way.
Yes, my Saturn returning was like me realizing like what I actually want and prioritizing my happiness and well-being and being okay with like focusing on quality of friendships rather than quantity of friendships,
Okay.
which I think is a big one because it feels so good to have so many people you can reach out to, but ultimately it's just not tenable to like carry around a lot of relationships because you just can't give enough of yourself to have them all be meaningful. So it's like being open to the ones falling away that need to fall away. And also just like doing the work and like art that makes me happy as opposed to the work and art that people maybe are wanting me to do, if that makes sense.
So you loved your Saturn return.
I loved my Saturn return. I mean, COVID wasn't great, but
Right.
other than that, I loved my
I
Saturn return.
weirdly enjoyed COVID.
You're sort of a homebody?
No, I'm not. And I was.
So what would you ascribe that to that you loved it?
You know what it was? My Saturn had not returned. Obviously, I was 21 or 20. And I was able to keep I could give the same amount of attention to every single friendship I had because everything was virtual.
Yes.
It would be like FaceTime after FaceTime after FaceTime after FaceTime after FaceTime, and everyone could answer because no one was doing anything.
Okay, we get it. You're very popular.
No. I'm just
It was like
saying.
wall to wall, like 10 a.m. FaceTime, 10:30 FaceTime. No, I understand. It was like an equalizer. This is what I just said. You have to be just really judicious about who you're devoting time to and really show up for those people and not pretend that you can show up more than you actually have the capacity to show up.
Right.
But it's hard to do. I'm a people pleaser. I'm sure you are similar.
I'm the biggest people pleaser.
So it's
But I'm
it's
also
hard.
like a myself pleaser because I'm selfish.
Totally. That's
as
good.
fuck.
Me too. I'm selfish too.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think you
How
have to be.
selfish would you say I am? Yeah. Are you serious? A 10?
Should I go or?
Maybe like an 8. It depends who you're talking to.
No, stick by your 10.
Yeah.
You dropped a 10, so.
Oh, my God. Hi, pussy. Hi, pussy. My name is Alex. Hi, Alex. I have a deathly allergy to nuts, but this boy I like keeps eating almonds when we go to dinner, and I don't know how to tell him, but I keep having to take Benadryl.
You need to just tell
Tell
him,
him.
sweetie.
This is like really easy advice.
If somebody can't respect literally something that would kill you, then like maybe don't go on another date.
Why is he having so many nuts at dinner? That's such a lunch food.
Okay, almonds are in a lot of delicious sauces, so I think you should take that back.
Like what sauces? Start
Well,
naming.
you were just saying, Mr.
Name 'em.
Chow,
Name them.
you're saying you love Chinese food. There's all kinds of nuts in Chinese food.
Almonds?
I don't know.
Not almonds.
Peanuts.
That's not an almond. We gotta call Noah up. He'll know.
We could.
Oh? Well, there's no almonds in my dinner food.
Okay.
So I'm a little weirded out by this guy. I prescribe, you know what? I was gonna say I prescribe Benadryl, but I also prescribe a conversation. I used to have an addiction to Benadryl. I used to take Benadryl every single night to go to bed.
I understand. There was a time when I was on tour and I was like so too anxious and wired to go to sleep, but I was so worried that my voice was not going to stay healthy if I didn't sleep, and so I did take Benadryl to help me sleep a bunch of times.
How many times?
Like a couple weeks worth.
Okay, do you know it gives you Alzheimer's?
What?
Yes, it's a thing. That's why everyone stopped taking it.
That's horrific.
I know it's horrible. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Benadryl, Benadryl slander.
Hi, Jake. Hi, I'm Ava. Hi, Ava. And I got into San Diego State. Yay!
Congratulations.
I'll be attending in the fall. I'm wondering if you think I should rush a sorority. In high school, I haven't been the most social person, and my social battery runs out pretty quickly, LOL. I am also worried that I won't like it, and it's kind of expensive. However, I'm wondering if you think it's worth it. Let me know. Okay.
Is everybody from San Diego?
No, but
Okay.
I went to USC, which is like Greek Central, so I can just tell you.
Go for it.
I think you should rush. I think you should try to rush. There is no harm in trying to rush and seeing your vibes. I rushed a fraternity. I made it to the very last round, and I did not get it. And you know what? It was the best thing to ever happen to me. And throughout Rush, I was like, I feel like this isn't my vibe. And, like, you will be able to tell. And, like, you might meet friends in your Rush group that you love, and you can always leave Rush. Like, you're not signing a contract. Like, you don't have to go to the sorority that you get or that you choose. So I would prescribe just, like, giving, if you're indecisive about it, I would prescribe Rush.
And I would prescribe watching House Bunny.
Hey, pussy. Hey, I love your podcast. It has really taught me to laugh about my problems and watch a TV show. Yep. So my what's wrong involves having a huge crush on my best friend. Ugh. I have told him how I feel, and he does not feel the same. It took some time, but our friendship is back to good. It was awkward at first, and the friendship changed a little, but I still like him and believe he is the only one for me, but he does not like you.
Unfortunately, the advice is that you may have to say goodbye to this person
No.
for at least a little while. I think it's so easy to keep someone in your life and tell yourself that it's not because you're holding out hope. But if he's very adamant that this is not what he wants, I think you at least need to take an era or a time in your life where you take some space from the relationship to sort of heal and find other people that you like. And then if the relationship's meant to come back around as a friendship, it will. But I can just sense, I think, in this little essay here that like the main reason we are in this friendship is holding out hope. And I've been there, and I'm not judging.
Yes.
I have wanted this from usually like straight best friends of mine.
Yep.
So all I can say, I know it's easier said than done, is like maybe just let it go for a second and maybe take a step back.
Okay, once again, literally no notes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, your Saturn has fucking returned.
And I would prescribe my own song, and it's called Andrew, and it's about unrequited love.
Obsessed!
So just kind of bringing it back around to the album.
Yes, Street Andrew. So we prescribe Andrew and Time Away. And yeah, no notes. Okay, this is the last one.
Okay.
And it's a good one. My parents are weird.
Duh.
Period. They are very conservative, and my brother is gay, so he is scared to come out to them.
Oh.
I also wanted to get on birth control, but they said no. Oh, Jesus
This
Christ.
just got worse.
Obvi, it's like, fuck them, but they're actually good parents besides that, and I'm literally 16, so I kind of need some help with college and stuff.
So what's the question? Like how to what do you do with the parents?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes they don't ask questions. It's more just like because they would just want to talk about it.
Right. That is hard.
That's hard.
That is really hard. I am incredibly privileged because my parents, like, when I told them I was gay, were like, duh.
Yeah,
like,
same. I asked for
this is boring.
Do you know I asked for a toy
What?
as a present?
What did you ask for?
I forget, but my mom was like, no.
Wait, what do you mean?
I came out and then I said, okay, can I have this toy?
Oh, like as a gift for coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like sex toy, and I was like, what are we talking about here? Okay, no. Yeah, no. Oh man, that's really hard. I don't know. What would you prescribe?
I would prescribe, well, she said, my first concern is the fact that she said she wanted to get on birth control, but her parents said no. I would prescribe going to, I think, Planned Parenthood. If you find your local Planned Parenthood, they will 100% help with that. There's 1,000,001 resources. Honestly, in the case of this episode, I'm going to research for you and link some resources down here for you to get birth control independently without your parents, because I would say that's probably the most important thing. And then in terms of your brother, you can't really control your parents' reactions, but as long as you're supportive, I think that's the most you can do.
Exactly. Well said. He'll have a great champion in the family, and you can stand up for him, and they'll come around.
Yes. And for this, I prescribe, I guess, whatever resources I'll link below.
And for him, I prescribe like getting his life diva.
Okay, so Ben, what did we learn today?
We learned that everyone lives in San Diego.
Yeah.
We learned that we all need a bed jet.
Yes.
We learned that my album comes out on May 31st.
Yes, and it's called Honey Mind.
It's called Honey Mind. We learned that you lie, but then you tell us right away that you're lying, so it doesn't really count.
No, it does not count.
And we learned that you've been using Aka, and I didn't know.
Yes. I have learned a few things. I've learned that you didn't know that I was using Aka. I learned that you're getting married in Brooklyn, and you're an artsy guy. And I have learned that if you like someone and they're your best friend and they don't like you back, sometimes you have to take a step back. That's what I learned.
Beautifully said.
Okay, well, Ben, thank you for coming on Therapuss.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my God, thanks for being here. Ben's new album, Honey Mind, comes out May 31st. Please make sure to buy, stream, and support Ben. Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today, we have a dear friend on again, my first guest ever, Tate McRae. Her third studio album, So Close to What, comes out, I guess, tomorrow at midnight now. And we talk a lot about that. Personally, it's my favorite work that she's ever done. I think it's so cohesive and amazing. And just, God, I'm so excited for everyone to hear how amazing it is. So incredible. But yeah. In terms of me, we just announced the dates that Connor will be joining us for on Live with Jake Shane. You can see them on my Instagram. So I'm super, super excited to tour with Connor. He's going to live on the bus with us. It's going to be really, really fun. God, what else? I watched the season premiere of White Lotus. I'm watching Paradise on Hulu. I'm obsessed. I actually recently just got into the new Porter Robinson album that he released last year. I really, really like it. I think that's everything that's new with me. If I seem a little out of it, it's because I had a protein bar at 11 a.m. It's now 2 p.m. and I thought it would somehow hold me over. It obviously has not, and now I'm like so hungry I can't see anything. So I think I'm gonna go. You know that Shailene Woodley meme that's like, you should probably eat. That's like how I feel right now. So I'm gonna probably go eat. But enjoy the episode. It's amazing. Stream So Close to What out tomorrow at midnight, the 21st, and make sure to get tickets to see Tate live on the Miss Possessive World Tour. Okay, enjoy the episode. I love you, pussies.
We're back!
We're back. You know, you're my first guest ever.
That's crazy.
And I'm pretty sure my green room was a few boxes and a plastic chair.
It was a lot simpler than this.
Yes.
You've grown.
I've grown. So have you.
I like that.
Well, cheers.
To life.
Cheers to So Close to What and the Miss Possessive World Tour.
Thank you. And friendship.
And friendship, eyes.
I'm like... Chug it down.
I needed that. Mm-hmm. Hi, pussies. Welcome back to Therapuss. Today we have one of my best friends, which I never get tired of saying.
Aww.
She is one of the biggest pop stars in the world right now. Her third studio album, So Close to What, is out tomorrow, so the 21st at midnight. Tate McRae.
Hi, Takey.
Hi, Tatey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be back.
I am so happy you're back.
I can't believe I was your first guest. I can't believe that you've been doing this for like a year and a half now. It's crazy.
I can't believe the speed at which you make music.
Yeah. Same.
You actually, like, whenever somebody asks me about you, I'm like, the only thing besides that you're like the sweetest and the funniest and the best friend is that you work harder than anyone I know.
Oh, thank you.
You do.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
So, okay, like, we have so much to get into.
Yeah.
But the first thing, the title.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Because I remember when you came up with it.
Yeah.
But where did that come from? And, like, what else was, like, in competition for title?
I mean, I'm not great at titling things. The problem with titles is like it's hard to capture a whole body of work in like 3 words or 1 word, and I think I just felt like it's at some point in the album I always have to have some sort of epiphany about life. I need to have some sort of like reason for why I'm doing anything.
Right.
Otherwise I feel like I'm driving towards nothing.
Yeah.
And then I came up with So Close to What, which is exactly how I was feeling. Like I was
Right.
driving towards nothing. I was like, this strive for perfection, this strive for the next thing, this strive for just like finding like who you are is like a never ending loop. And I felt like this in my career, like I was just on tour, like, you know, you make music, you feel proud of something, and then you don't feel satisfied enough with yourself, and then you keep going, and it's like, when's the point that when's the finish line? When's the point where you feel like you've like are fully satisfied? And so that was like kind of where the idea came from.
I'm obsessed.
I remember telling. I feel
Yes.
like. I mean, Jake and I obviously we still work out together
Every day.
but you're like very specific points in the process where I'm like, okay, well, this might be happening, this might not be happening. I'll show him songs. I'm like, this is the next single. It's not the next single. I'll be like, so it's funny because
I remember you. Can I say Greenlight was supposed to be the first single?
Yes,
It was. I remember that was the first song I heard from the entire project.
Yes,
Was Greenlight,
Oh my
and that was supposed to be the first single, and then it was It's Okay, I'm Okay.
that was back in like August or something.
That was you've been working on this album for so long.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it feels quick, but also like I've been writing all year. Like even when I sent you Greenlight, like it was a totally different album.
Dude, this album. Okay, so I spent the entire weekend with this album, and Tate, I cannot emphasize how good it is.
Thank you.
Front to back, like on repeat all day, every day. Like it seriously, like it was just so like sexy, and it was so much. It was this like so like oh, your work is always confident and sexy, but it was like so much more confident and sexy than anything you've ever done, and like it was so good.
Thank
Tate,
you.
it's so good, and it's so like new. Everything you're doing is so much newer than anything you've ever done.
Yeah, it feels different this time. It just like I don't know why. It just feels like different.
It can I say it also felt different to me too.
Interesting.
It felt like full steam ahead.
I think so. It was
Like,
a lot more bold. I think the things that I was like, if I was beating around the bush before, I wasn't.
You're not beating around the bush
this time.
You're not beating
Yeah.
around the bush at
Yeah.
all. Like it's like like you're saying
I
it.
had some shit to say.
You had some shit to say.
Yeah.
I loved I just like the opener is so strong. Miss Possessive.
Thank you.
Peyton loves Miss Possessive.
Really?
That's her favorite.
That's so funny.
She's like, that's my favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa,
I was
okay.
like, I love this. She was like, kept repeating it again and again and again and again and again because I love the can you keep up.
Oh yeah, that felt like a good intro. Especially because the tour is named Miss Possessive. But I also I felt like a lot of this album was focused on like stepping into my 21-year-old like woman self.
Right.
And so I feel like this album felt a lot more feminine than previous albums, especially Miss Possessive, because I kind of like the fact of just like owning the fact of being like, back the fuck up from my man.
Yeah.
Like, you don't usually want to say that, but I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to say that.
Well, and I also loved, well, can we talk Purple Lace Bra?
Okay, yeah.
Because what it means is something entirely different than what I thought it meant.
Okay, what did you think it meant?
I thought
I mean, because it can be a couple different meanings.
I thought it was about a man. I
Mhm.
thought it was about a man in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And the actual meaning of it, I think, makes it. I mean, besides Signs, it's my favorite song on the album, but it makes it so much. It makes it have so much more depth. Your meaning of it,
Yeah.
like.
Well, I'll explain. Well, so yeah, it can be interpreted as a relationship as well. But I remember I was actually on vacation. Remember when I went to Bora Bora this year?
Yes.
And
right after your tour.
Yes, and I had like a week off, and I was just like writing things in my journal and reflecting on life, and I kept writing like, would you hear me more if I acted like this? Or would you hear me more if I talked like this? Or if I wrote like this? Feeling like sometimes I just like wasn't being like heard. And then obviously like I dropped a couple music videos, and it was just interesting. My relationship with the media this year was kind of like what this song talked about. It just kind of felt like, you know, I would feel confident one day and empowered one day and feel like in my own skin, and then it'd be completely misunderstood the next day.
Right.
And as a girl who's trying to like figure out, you know, try to feel comfortable in your skin for the first time, that's such a conflicting thing to go through. Like it would just like fuck with my head, because I'm like, okay, am I feeling confident and sexual, or am I feeling sexualized right now? I really don't know the difference.
Right.
And that was like really weird. So I think this song was kind of just like my conversation to the media, being like, I don't think you're like really listening to what I'm saying. Right. Or what I'm doing. Like, I'm at the end of the day, like, even if the video is a video, like, it's okay, I'm okay, which is a pretty crazy like art, like video, you know what I mean? Yes. It's like, for me, it was about like the art of it, like the pop of it and the culture of it. And I think sometimes like that can be just like misinterpreted a lot.
Yeah,
which
all
is
the
a frustrating thing to go through.
I know how frustrating it is for you. I see it all the time.
Yeah, and it's weird too, because like just like getting that many opinions, you know, I'm just like, some days I walk in, I'm like, oh my God, like I feel crazy.
You're also like so like their 20s is like such an age where like everyone's opinion seems like it matters. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Totally. At least that's like, I don't know if that, like, I feel like we both share that feeling where it's like everyone's opinion matters at all time. But it's so different for you, because I've always said this to you, like, as a pop star, like, you are like, it requires you to like really bare yourself, like metaphorically, like like you're like being like sexy and stuff. But no, I'm serious. When you're getting like everyone's opinions and you're like sexy and stuff, and like everyone's commenting on the video and this, that, and the third, you're like, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Like,
you're
what
so
is
right.
so funny?
No, you are right. It is like it doesn't in fact feel like that, Jake.
Yeah. Because I would know.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly how it feels sometimes. But it is conflicting, because you're like, I am like me and you are, like, we are putting ourselves on display.
Not me as much as like you bear so much of your life. Right. In like music that you have to perform every single night to a bunch of different people.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it's hard to separate like the art of it and yourself, because you feel like it's sometimes always a personal attack. Yeah. Sometimes you're just like, oh my God, am I a bad person, like, for doing this, or for like getting one hate comment? You just feel like the worst person alive. Sorry. No, and then you like, that's, I mean, I wasn't going to really say anything else. I was just talking.
Do you ever feel like one bad comment like outweighs 1,000 good ones?
Oh, and the problem is I search for it. Like,
I know, you do.
My therapist actually told me the other day, she was like, you are addicted to like finding like the hurt in situations. She's like, you dig for it. Like, I look for it. Right. And that's so not good.
I know, but sometimes it's almost like you're like, it's like your anxiety is like telling you it's there, and your anxiety isn't going to shut up until you find it and you prove it right.
Yeah, it's very masochistic.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It's like, what is it? Like, you like love the toxicity of it. You enjoy the torture of it.
Oh. Cool.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't know anything.
Same. I
feel
the same.
Okay, so can you? I'm just like, I need to go through like every song on this album.
Which we do.
It's just like we talk every single day, so it's like every question I have has been answered. You know what? I would like to talk about the leak. When that album got leaked. Yeah. Because you put so much of yourself in that for so many months. Like, take me through that night, how it went down, how you found out.
Well, I was in New York and I got a DM. I was taking a bath and I got a DM from one of my fans, and they were just like, "Girl, the whole album leaked." And I really was like, text my managers. I'm like, we should get on this, and I like didn't really feel like I was that affected by it until like an hour later. I was just like sobbing for 10 hours straight because I was just like, oh my God, I didn't really realize how much I cared about this. Like, this is my whole life. These aren't just like songs.
Right.
You start to realize like there's a lot of shit that gets put into these songs and real stories. And then for it to not be delivered the way you want it to is a frustrating thing as an artist. And also because like things weren't done. It was 5 weeks until the release, which is crazy. And it kind of just like feel like you kind of just get all your bit of control of like being an artist and getting to release your craft how you want,
right,
when you want, and then it's like, oh, then it's up to you guys. It's like they fully like took that away from me, which is crazy. But I just remember I was just like at dinner that night, like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like just sobbing. And I'm like, let me just talk to my therapist real quick. I'd like walk out on the street, be like shivering. It's like so cold.
You're
I'm
a
like,
good therapist.
she's great.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's really great.
She's available low-key 24/7.
Shout out Debbie. But I was like called her, and then I came back in. I was like, I'm good now. Like I feel like a different girl. And then 30 minutes later, I'd like start crying again because there's just nothing you can do.
There's nothing, and that's the worst feeling in the entire world when there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and I think, especially as like someone who, what you do with like art is if something sounds off, you go in and fix it. If something is weird, you go in and fix it. And I'm very, if there's a problem, I find a solution immediately. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't find a solution to this because I literally can't do anything because they already have it. So I think. Yeah, that was frustrating, and
Sorry.
I mean, it's okay.
I mean, it is okay, and like everyone did a really good job at like making sure like it went away, and I feel like your fans are so good about that too, and like
yeah, they were sweet about it.
I saw online like a bunch of stuff about like them. Like I feel like that's so like that you found out through your fan is such a testament to the community you created.
I know, and they were like, I don't want to listen to it yet, and I'm like, ugh, that like that means so much to me. I'm just like, fuck the leakers, you suck. What else are you doing with your life? Like nothing. It was just I don't understand how people would do that, but that happens all the time, and it's fucking weird.
And the only thing you can do is come back from it, which you have, and you did sports car that week.
Yeah, I did.
You forgot to leak this.
Forgot to leak this.
That was sick.
Cheeky.
It was sick.
It was really cheeky of me.
It just feels like this album is so much more you than anything you've ever done because you're like being so honest.
Yeah.
Like on Signs, you're like saying like, everything I say, you cannot take literally because I mean the literal exact opposite. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Signs is, right?
No, that's literally what it is.
I'm listening to it and I'm like, yeah.
That is such a good description of it, actually.
I fucking love that song, and the note change at the end is so everything to me.
Yeah, the key change.
Ugh.
Yeah. That one is fun. I think it's just so funny being like, can't you just read my mind? Like,
when you played that for Leroy, was he like, LOL?
You know what? He didn't say anything about it. He was like, "Oh,
he's perfect."
He was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah.
Yeah. But in nostalgia, in that line, I manifested you would leave, so the day you did, I had you beat. Is like a weird thing when I write songs. Sometimes it feels like I like manifest the future when I write it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I like won't relate to a song, and then 6 months later, the song ends up turning into a reality, which is really weird.
Really?
I think it's like a actual form of manifestation is like writing down music and or predicting the future because I'm a fucking psychic. Did you
are
see
a psychic.
that?
Oh yeah, did you guys see that? Did you wake up to that this morning?
Yeah, I woke up and I'm like, what is happening? My dad goes, the internet thinks you're a witch. I'm like, what?
Well, it's pretty crazy.
That was crazy.
It's pretty crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You're like, 40 to 22 Eagles.
Like, what? You know what though? I will say, I think I have psychic abilities.
You do.
Because before I got into that car crash, remember seconds before, I was like, we're about to get into a car crash.
I actually do remember
and
that,
then
yeah.
bang. Like, that happens like all the time.
Does that ever like scare you?
Like maybe.
Right.
I don't know. I don't really think too hard about it.
Well, you know that like writing stuff down is actually a method of manifesting.
Yeah.
Like I used to, when I wanted to hook up with this guy named Bleep It, I would write on repeat. I think I have it in my diary 30 times over. I actually did see him one more time, and never again after
Did it
that.
work?
No, I kept texting him like, please, I want to see you. Please, I want to hang out.
Jake!
And he was like, literally, lose my number. Like,
Aww.
he has a new boyfriend that he brought all around Europe, so
Jake.
he's so happy.
Aw, Jake.
He's so hot.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. What was your family's reaction to nostalgia when you played it for them? Were you nervous to play it for them?
They're still a little iffy on it.
Really?
No, they appreciate the songwriting.
Yeah.
That I think is one of my most like personal songs though.
It's so personal.
It was like kind of based off a conversation I had with my dad. Just about I was in Barcelona with my dad and my mom, and I was playing that like game of questions. I was like drilling them like, what's your biggest regret? What's your biggest?
Was it We're Not Really Strangers?
It was that, and then I started
Yeah.
I started asking a lot of questions. And then I was just like, what's your biggest regret? Or like, what do you wish you could have done?
Right.
And he was like, oh, I wish I was an architect. And I was just like, oh my God. And he was like, yeah, I would have preferred to do that. Oh my God. Like, I got so sad because I'm like, you just went through like 25 years of your job and was never an architect. And
Right.
he was like, but that's why I raised you to always follow your dreams. And I know he's like, to follow your passions, because he's like, I don't want you to ever live with that feeling.
That's really beautiful.
And I was just like, oh, I have really fucking good parents. But
Yeah.
it started from that being like, oh my God, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think because sometimes you're scared, or your situation or things in life, you just go through your whole life and you're like, oh, I wish I could have done so many things. And that was really sad to me.
Well, I thought it was a really beautiful ender to the album.
Thank you.
Because it's like, it's kind of beautiful. Well, it is beautiful, but it's kind of beautiful in the sense that like the whole album is about like, the whole theme is like so close to what, so you're like constantly thinking about like this, that, this, like what am I reaching towards, what am I going towards, and then at the end of it you have this nostalgia, you kind of like forget everything along the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's such a beautiful way to end the album and
Thank you.
like finish the train of thought you created.
Thank you.
I just love the fucking album.
Thank you.
I do. It's Tate. Like, I know I'm like jumping all over the place, but it's because I really just spent this entire weekend with this album on repeat. And like, it seriously is.
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl weekend. It seriously is. I listened to it on the way to my the workout today.
Oh.
Like, it seriously is. Like, it's so cohesive. It's so like realized. It's so smart. It's so like cunty, like all like the references are there, like it's just such a beautiful body of work, and I'm so proud of you.
Aw, Jake.
I really am. Like, it is
Thank
so
you.
awesome, and I kept thinking I'm so fucking excited to see this live.
I'm really excited to perform it live too. I think it's gonna be very fun.
Is it gonna be like similar to Think Later tour, or like what, like is it gonna be like different? I mean, you're doing way bigger venues.
Yeah, we're doing arenas for the first time. It's gonna be a totally different show, I think. I mean, I feel like there's way more of a story to tell on
There
this.
is.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Last year felt a little more disjointed, I feel. It was a little, I feel like this year feels like way more of like a through line. So,
Is there a song you're like most excited to perform?
you know, I did say that I was like, sports car, everybody in the arena whisper.
I remember that.
I'm like,
I like that
I
still.
thought about it, I'm like,
Can you imagine everyone just whispering?
and I'm like, speak up. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Wait, but like, I think it's like a funny bit if it happens.
Yeah, we'll see what
No,
happens.
Tate, I need everyone to whisper. I need everyone to whisper.
I'm gonna be mortified on stage. I'm
You're
like,
just gonna be like, wait, you're literally gonna be like, sweet, stop.
guys, I'm like, restart. So, but I think that one will be fun.
Oh, I'm so excited. Is there? Wait, there was a song I was listening to, and I was like, oh, the dance break. Oh, Miss Possessive. The dance break for that is gonna eat.
Yeah, Miss Possessive will be fun. Which other ones? Blood on My Hands will be fun. Do you like that song?
I love Blood on My Hands.
Okay, good.
I just like you and like Flo Milli like trade verses really well.
Thank you.
Like it's like really like it really works. Like
Thank you.
it feels like I don't know. I really really like it. It's just like such a hit. Like it's such a like Blood on My Hands to me is such like a certified like undeniable hit.
Thank you. I wrote that actually the last week when I was in New York. That was like one of the last albums or tracks I added to the album was Blood on My Hands.
Was that after the leak?
Yes.
Sometimes the worst things that can happen lead to the best pieces of art.
Well, yeah, so I saw a healer after I saw a healer after the leak, and I was like, what do I do? And she was like, everything happens for a reason.
It is. I'm dead ass serious. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
Like,
she was like, this was meant to happen. And I was like, really? She
Yeah.
was like, this was meant to happen. And she was like, now go do your thing. And it kind of like, I was like, let me get back in the studio. Let me write a couple more songs. And
Right.
I actually did feel like it filled a hole in the album that needed to be filled.
Did you do Like I Do that weekend as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did Like I Do, Blood on My Hands, and that's it.
Yeah. And then there's the Leroy song.
And then that was so cute of you.
Because I'm obsessed.
That was so soft.
Because like it's like what was like we haven't even spoken about like what was it like working like you were in the studio together, no?
Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, we just honestly we were in New York when we finished this song, but it was really interesting just like watching him do his process.
Yeah.
And then like I was really nervous. Like getting on the mic, I was just like, close your ears.
Did you ever ask him to leave the room?
No. I was just like, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Like we just had I've never really collaborated with someone in the studio like that. All of my past like kind of collabs have been like over the phone.
Right, like you'll send in a verse and like yeah.
They've never been like real get in the studio. So that was at least I was like comfortable with him.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that scary, but it was definitely a first for me.
That song is so fucking catchy.
It's really catchy.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Peyton was also addicted to that one.
Really?
Yeah, addicted. We were addicted to the whole album. But there were 2 songs that Peyton kept going back to, and it was Miss Possessive and I Know Love.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And yours were Signs and Purple Lace Bra.
Those were, yeah, but the reason I know this album is so fucking good is because it really does change on the day.
Right.
Like, well, I guess you renamed it to, what was it? It was Means I Care.
Means I Care.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, I think.
I think you renamed it.
It Means I Care, I swear.
Okay, good.
I think so.
That one was my favorite today. Like, it really, like...
Interesting.
Yes. It just really, like, what was your, like, overall, like, aesthetic that you were going for with the album?
I feel like I think I really wanted a lot of vocal layering throughout the album, which I feel like I've never done. I've always done just, like, one straight vocal pass,
Right.
and that's it. A lot of vocal layering. I feel like I'm singing in, like, falsetto in my higher range a lot of the album, which I like. But yeah, it feels like a mix of like really hard production and like really airy vocals. And that's kind of what I wanted, like taking some reference from like Lana, taking some reference from like some early 2000s records. Obviously like Nelly Furtado, like just like those kind of songs, but then also, yeah, what else would I take reference from? I'm trying to
Also
think of
just like
songs.
your life and yourself.
Yeah, of course. But I do think like sonically I was pulling from like I was listening to more like R&B music this year, which I think influenced it in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you listening to this year?
I mean, I listened to SZA all year long. And then I went back and listened to Drake's Take Care again.
I fucking love that album.
It's one of the best albums
Ever.
ever. It's so good.
The Headlines is on that album, right?
Yes.
I love that song.
I know, that album is so good.
I fucking love that album.
But yeah.
Is there any, like, what's your favorite? I was so excited to ask you this. What's your favorite lyric on the album, if you have one?
Oh, okay. I think the one of them that I really love was "And I manifested you would leave, so the day you did, I had you beat." Love that one.
I love the one where you say, like, did my dance on your lap make you nervous?
Oh.
Because when you think about it in relation to the media,
Yeah.
and you're like dancing on their lap metaphorically,
Yeah.
so cool.
It is a very like visual song. I feel
Yeah.
like that song was so fun to write with another female like Amy Allen.
Oh, Amy Allen wrote that song with
Yeah,
you?
it
She's
was
amazing.
Me, Amy, and Emil Haney. And it was just interesting because we were dancing on like a fine line of it feeling like sensual and sexy and like pretty, but then also like being a really heartbreaking song about how I was feeling. But it was like a really weird line that was like teetering. And I just, I remember we were like talking and we were like, oh, like in a relationship when a guy is like not hearing you. And it's like, would you hear me more if I talk to you like sex?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's such a crazy thing. Like they're willing to watch, but they're not willing to listen.
Yeah.
And so we were like, that could be it felt very like relative to my dancing and my singing and my relationship with that. And then also just like some people's relationships as girls, just like not feeling heard unless you're like, you know, appealing to somebody else.
Right. I think that's what's so beautiful about that song is that it can be interpreted, and just like the whole album is all of it can be interpreted in so many different ways. Are you excited to see how everyone takes each song?
I'm a little nervous. I think I just don't know, like some of these lyrics are a little crazy for me.
Like what?
I've just been writing songs since I was 13. Like,
Right.
They've started at age 13 lyrics. Like there's a girl and she's she's heartbroken and
Yeah, but isn't that like so fucking cool that like everybody got to grow up with you like through your music?
Yeah, like I have songs called like So To My Ex Best Friend. Like I literally have songs like that on the internet. So to watch, I think sometimes seeing like a jump like that, like I'm always just like, are they gonna stick with me? Like, are you gonna stay with me? Because they have until this point, but it's just like progression.
Oh, I'm so excited for everyone to hear it. Is there like
So we'll see.
any song that you were like nervous to put on?
I was really nervous about Purple Lace Bra because of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't know what version of the bridge you have.
What's the current version?
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
But that song, I think I was a little nervous for. I'm like forgetting the whole album.
Nah, no worries.
Like, I was a little nervous for Sports Car. I was terrified for Sports Car.
Really?
Yeah, because I usually like a really melodic chorus. And also the whisper was really freaky to me.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is like a coin toss for me.
I love Sports Car.
And also my mom was like terrified for me to release that song.
Was she really? What did Tanya say?
You know my mom. Like
Yes.
she was just like, are you sure? Like, this is straight. I was just like, Mom, it's like, I'm like, it's a metaphor. Think about it that way. Like,
Was she like, for what?
Yeah. I'm like, think of a sports car. Yeah, I think I was really excited for the visual of Sports Car, and I was really nervous for the song, and I think people will like it.
I love that music video.
Yeah,
that was
me
the most
too.
amount of looks you did in one day, right?
Yeah, 12 looks, all archival. Like, it was, those looks were like me playing dress up all day.
Was there a favorite look you did?
Yeah, the cheetah corset was one of my faves. I loved that look. I thought it was so chic. And then there was also there was like this pony look that was so cute, and I just thought my hair was like blown out.
Oh yeah, the pony look. Well, your
Yeah.
hair was very straight.
No, that's the horse look.
Oh, you mean ponytail?
Pony? No, there's a pony look. It's
like a pony?
Like it just like looks like a pony.
Okay, yes.
You
And
don't-
now I know.
Jake has no idea.
No, I do. I just thought you were talking about the horse.
I'll
and then
show
when you
you.
said when you said that the hair was blown out, I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense because like the hair was straight with the horse.
My phone is gone. I don't know where it is. But and I loved the horse look. That was a Versace look, which was really cute.
Oh my God. Is there any song you're like, do you have all the choreography down for every one of the songs of tour yet or no? When does tour start?
Tom, Allie. When does tour start? May.
So never mind.
So no, I don't
Yeah.
know the dances yet. I don't know that we only have like a couple weeks before rehearsal.
I honestly feel like people underestimate how quickly, oopsie, just spilled everywhere. I feel like people underestimate how quickly you learn a dance.
Yeah, it is really quick.
Like, I remember standing at MSG and Tanya was like, I'm like so excited for It's Okay, I'm Okay. They just learned the choreo yesterday. And I was like, what?
Oh, we were freaked out for that. That show was stressful because I was nervous about our bit because I'm like,
yeah.
my grandpa was standing right in front of you, and I'm like, oh my God, if he blocks the shot and gets in front of Jake.
No one was gonna let that happen though. Like
he would have.
No.
He was so confused the whole
He got
show.
it. He got it.
And then I was like, oh no, like on stage, like, what if he blocks Jake and then Jake can't see me?
No, I was scared that you weren't going to be able to see me. And I was also scared, like, I don't know what I was just scared about.
It was nerve-wracking.
It was scary.
It was also just like you having a mic in the crowd and us having an interaction. Like I was like, this could like be really bad.
Yeah, but
we nailed it.
We nailed it. And we also, like, I remember running to your dressing room right before the show started. And I was like, okay, so what are we going to do? And you're like, okay, this, that, and the third. I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
And then I left.
And then we did good.
And then we did good.
But when I was doing Grave, that show, I just remember I was like singing this ballad. And the whole time I was like, it's okay. Like, because I was just practicing in my head.
Oh, no way.
Because we just like, we're like, if I forget this choreo on stage, like I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like we just learned. It hadn't like cemented in my brain yet.
It's also like intense choreo.
It was so intense.
And it's so based in synchronization as well.
Yeah, if I messed up, the whole thing would have been thrown off.
It was so visual in the sense that like you're all doing the same thing, like kind of in like a line. You're all like, you know what I mean?
I know, and that was such an exciting moment for me. Like I was like premiering a song. Like if I mess this up, it was all like on video too. So I was like, if I mess this up, I'm gonna cry.
It was so sick, and I was so excited to see the headset moment realized.
I know. Headsets are so complicated.
They are, right?
You have to like tape down your head. It's so much easier to hold a microphone.
Yeah.
It really is. Like headsets are just a lot.
You know what you did that show? That was the sickest recovery I've ever seen in my entire life. When the mic slipped out.
Oh my God.
And it somehow, you ran up, picked it up, came back, had a moment to like pose.
Yeah.
And then like got back into the choreography. And I just remember everyone was so impressed.
People thought I was like foreshadowing
The what?
the head mic. Like they thought I was like foreshadowing it. I'm like,
that's how
fuck
well
the
it
mic.
because that's how
Head
well
mic.
it worked. It like slipped out. You ran down, picked it up, had a second to pose,
Yeah.
and then went. It was like so sick. It
Well,
was so sick.
I think someone bumped my arm, and because I had like, because I put on like lots of like lotion.
Yeah.
It was like oily on my hands, and someone bumped my arm. It threw out my thing, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, of course tonight is the night that like
and you
this
were so
happens.
nervous for MSG.
I was nervous.
You were nervous. I've never seen you get nervous for a single show ever. You were nervous for.
I was
MSG.
nervous.
Yeah.
I think it's because of It's Okay. I was really stressed about that. And then that happened, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like, there's nothing I can do.
It was also just such a big deal that you sold out MSG and like we're doing MSG. Like it was such a big deal. It was so cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was such a career milestone.
It was a milestone. And like, my whole family was there. Like, that's intense.
I hung out with the fam the whole night
I know you did.
with Grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa. My grandpa kept leaving in the middle of the show to go grab like the never-ending sushi bar.
Oh, there was so much sushi. There was so much sushi.
He like got like because we were there. I was just like, oh, you can sit in like I think he was in the owner's box or something.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, Papa, you stop leaving. Like he kept leaving the show to go get sushi.
But I remember he loved the show so much.
He did.
And you were like, he's seen so many of my shows, but he really liked that one.
Yeah, he took videos of like every single.
Oh, and that's like hard for grandparents. I feel like
I know.
to take videos.
Yeah, how do you watch and take videos at the same time?
Like they don't know.
I wonder if he's
Road.
Go for it, Jake.
Road. How fun was it to work with Haley?
It was so fun. Haley is such a badass. Honestly, one of like the coolest women on set. Like she was so supportive the whole time. She was watching the whole shoot. She knew exactly what she wanted, the poses exactly. And it was really cool to watch her do her thing. Like she really like is the mastermind behind that whole operation.
When you work with someone and it's like that, it's like, oh, I see why you're so successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I see why this works.
And that's the thing is like it's just cool to see someone work that hard and put that much effort and time into something and it actually do so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really fun. It was great.
It looked fun. It was a great shoot.
Thank you.
Of course.
Jake knows everything already. Like, like
I do.
Like
but,
you know everything.
and it's funny because last time we did this, I actually didn't know everything.
No,
I didn't.
you
Like, we were
didn't.
really close, but like
You
I
didn't
would
know
say
everything.
we got a lot closer in the
Yeah.
past year. Like
100%.
Like I was with you every single day for a certain period of time, so I
I
was
know.
really knowing what was good.
I know. Well, yeah, what should we talk about now?
Well, there's a song that I made Tape make once, and she'll never release it, but it's amazing. So
Oh, One Track Mind.
yes, the best, the best song ever. There was a situation one day, and Tate was so angry about it, and I was like, "Girl,
was
put that
angry.
shit in the music."
Yeah, you
Like,
did. You did egg me on.
and you made this amazing song, and I don't know if it'll ever see the light of day, but it's called One Track Mind, and if you see it, know
not-
that it's my favorite song.
It's not good enough.
It's amazing.
But it is funny because it's the first time, like, because I feel really bad about saying, like, mean things in songs.
You do.
But I think we channeled something that day
We did.
where I was really mad.
You were furious, and you were like, "Oh, I just can't. I feel bad." And I was like, "It's fine."
Yeah.
I was like, "You need to just go to the studio,
Yeah.
and you need to let it out and be a bad bitch, and you need to not feel bad about it."
Yeah.
Because you are so caring, and you're so empathetic, and you're
Thank
always
you.
like feeling bad about and you're always like taking care of everyone else's feelings. I'm like, no, you have to take care of your feelings right now.
Yeah, let it
and if
out.
that means making a song that everybody in the world is gonna hear, then that's what that means.
Yeah. That was funny.
Should we get into the tell me what's wrongs?
Yes. Can I go pee first?
Go pee. Tinder is back, and it's easier than ever to put yourself out there, whether you're looking for a one-time hookup or a long-term relationship. Tinder is there for you. Real connections happen every day on Tinder, and a new relationship starts every 3 seconds. Long story short, Tinder is where it's at right now. It all starts with a swipe, and you won't know if you don't try. And I know a lot of you are single, just like me. And I really feel like Tinder is the perfect place to find love. It's cuffing season. It's time. We need, dating apps are the new meeting people in bars. It's just we're in a digital generation. It's a digital age. And I think if you're not actively trying to find love, you can't expect love to always find you. Last week was Valentine's Day, and once again, I spent it alone. So I know I will be on Tinder, swiping left and right to make sure I find the one. Tinder gives you the freedom to meet people your way, whatever that looks like. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Explore all the possibilities for yourself on Tinder today. It all starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today.
Oh my God. Okay. Tell me what's wrong.
Tell me what's wrong?
Yes.
Well, first, we have to do what you're therapist about today.
Oh, when I'm there.
Same thing.
Okay. You know what? Let me see.
Do you want me to go first with what I'm angry about?
Yeah, go.
Maybe that'll. Do you have what you're angry about?
There's a few things.
Let's go.
Like the feeling when your mom comes into town and she's like, "I'm gonna drive your car," and then she doesn't unlock the door and you're stuck like pulling on the door for like 5 minutes. That's really annoying.
Okay, what am I angry about? I'm angry about. I hate the feeling of being gaslit and having it work.
Okay.
Like, I hate when someone tells me I'm wrong when I know I'm right.
Okay.
But I convince myself then. I'm like, oh, I'm wrong.
Okay.
It's the most defeating feeling in the entire world when you
Right.
come at something with such strength and such like, I'm upset about this, like I'm really angry, and they come back at you with like, actually, that's incorrect. Your anger is wrong.
That is, yeah.
And then I'm also angry about not much. I'm really happy you're here. You don't get angry about much.
I do though, like a little bit. Like it's there. Like
It's always bubbling under, but you're always really able to like brush it aside.
right. Well, I'm trying to think of something that makes me angry.
Well, your mom driving your car and not unlocking your door.
But then one of the other worst things is like when your parents come into town and then your CarPlay connects to their phone.
Okay.
Then you're like, turn off your Bluetooth. I'm like, I don't know how. And so she's like trying to turn off her Bluetooth and I'm like driving. It's just such a frustrating
And she's like,
feeling.
don't fucking yell at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like chaos because all you want is music in your car. Like,
Yeah.
The last thing you want is for your Bluetooth to not work.
I need to listen to your album with you in your car.
In my car, with my speakers.
With your speakers, front to back.
I always forget you can't drive.
Mm-mm.
Are you ever going to get your license?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Because I will crash. And
Yeah.
like, I mean, back in the day, I would have told you no because I liked extracurricular activities a little too much. And I was like,
Yes.
I
okay.
was always smoking.
Yes. Okay.
But I actually quit weed.
I know. I'm so proud of
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there was a point where I was literally like, bitch, do I just show up high to the workout? And she was like, no.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew I had a problem and I quit. But
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know. Can you would you get in the car with me?
I don't know.
Yeah. Would you get in a car with me? Would you get in a car with me?
Oh no.
I don't know your skills. You could be good, like silently good.
I'm also really short, and I feel like that's
Yes, that's what I'm more scared
That's
of.
what I said, and someone tried to tell me. Someone tried to tell me the other day that being short
Makes it
wasn't a
harder.
problem with driving, and I'm like, I feel like it is.
I feel like it is too.
It's like I need to drive like a Mini Cooper, and like I don't want to drive a Mini Cooper. God damn it!
You would drive a Mini Cooper.
Yeah, I would. Like a little pod car,
That would be your
and I would
car.
just float around Los Angeles in my little pod car.
Jake, this needs to happen.
It won't even fit my luggage because it's so small.
Aw, that's perfect.
You know, before Therapuss, do you remember this? I said I was going to do a show where it was like different people teaching me how to drive.
No.
Okay, that makes sense because it didn't really live to see the light of day. But we
Okay.
did one episode with me, Brett, and Julia, and it ended up just being carpool karaoke.
Right.
So we were like, oh, we have to scrap this. This isn't working.
Right.
This isn't working.
Did you learn how to drive a little bit?
I learned how to drive around a parking lot, and I was like,
Okay.
this is really scary. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, it is a little scary.
Like,
at
I'm
first.
frightened right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it is a little scary at first.
It's like a lot for me to handle.
Yeah, I failed my driver's test 3 times the first time, and then when I got to LA, another 3 times.
So you failed it 6 times.
Yes.
Wait, you're a good driver, though. Why were you failing it 6 times?
It's because it's this thing. It's this thing that happens when like I get nervous.
Uh-huh.
Like for example, like when I'm going through customs, like I'm always convinced that I'm like gonna lie to them,
What do you
or like
mean?
I'm doing something bad, or I'm like a criminal, and I'm like gonna like walk through and they're gonna like catch me. It's the same thing with driving. Like I'm always like convinced, like if it's just like a situation like that where it's under pressure, like I will just do bad or lie or like
Right.
because it just really stresses me out.
I understand that. You're like imagining the worst case scenario.
I know, and that's what happens on my test. I just like
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Before we get into the tell me what's wrongs, since we've like done these almost like a year apart,
Yeah.
what do you think has changed the most in the past year?
Like in what sense?
Because like when we just left the room, Louise was like seeing how you guys like handle yourselves on camera in the past, like right, and the difference in the past years, night and day.
Right. I feel like a lot has changed and like nothing has changed.
Right, like we're still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we've grown as people,
Uh-huh.
right?
No, we definitely have. Like
Yeah.
so like we definitely we have.
Uh-huh.
We have.
I think so too.
No, we have, okay?
Yeah.
We have grown.
Yeah.
Like I know we've grown, okay? Like,
We have.
No.
I think you're buffer than last time.
Right? I'm like
Yes.
a
I think
little
you're
slim.
Yeah, I think you're slimmer. I think you're buffer. I think you got arms now.
Right.
Like that's changed.
Right. And I think you are I think you're like a lot more confident in your craft.
Oh, okay.
Like you're always confident in your craft, but like you're more unapologetic with it.
Right. I don't
You're more like okay, like a year ago you were like, yes, no, like do I, and now you're like,
Right.
I'm doing.
Yeah, I was a bit more
Yeah,
apprehensive.
You were. And
Yeah.
now you're like more like this is what I'm doing, like tag along or get lost.
True. You know what? Okay, then I'm gonna give a real answer for you. I feel like you are way better at dealing with your business. Like I feel like you've become quite the businessman. Like you know your shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, do you mean that?
Yes, I do. You've built quite the like enterprise. Like you've like it's pretty impressive. And also a year ago, like when you were just starting your podcast, you're like, maybe I should get outside of TikTok, maybe I should whatever. And then you've now you're doing Radio City this year.
Thank you. That means a lot. Because do you remember all those conversations we'd have in the sauna where I was like tweaking as fuck about certain business things?
Yeah, of course.
And now I also think like I'm a little more.
You're way
like,
more sure of yourself.
I'm way more sure of my decisions.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna do it.
But it's crazy how necessary like those kind of changes are in order to take a bigger step forward.
You inspired me in a lot of.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You actually, I think about you all the time.
Thank you.
I'm not kidding, you guys, because you make decisions that are good for you. Like when it comes to your art, you've changed a lot in the sense that like you're way less apprehensive, but you've never been apprehensive about like the decisions you make for your business and what you do.
Thank
You've
you.
always been like, this is what I'm gonna do because this is good for me and my business.
Thank you.
And so I always think about you with that. I'm like,
Me and Jake just gassing each other up for 1
sometimes
hour.
we need it.
We do.
Well, cheers.
Cheers again.
Eyes. I have to do eyes every time or it's bad luck. I'd say bad sex, but I don't do that. So I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Here we go. This one night stand I had has turned into a dead ass 1 week stand. Must be nice. This guy has basically lived with me for the past 5 days. We really clicked and I might be developing some feelings, but should I kick him out because that's a little strange? No, help, I am confused.
Is she developing feelings?
She doesn't know how she feels, and I actually know exactly what to prescribe.
What are you going to prescribe?
Means I care.
If I cut you off, it just means I care.
Yes, that's what she's saying.
Jake.
No, that's what she's saying. That's what, because you're saying in the song, you're like, if I spend 6 nights with you, it's because it's convenient.
Right. Right.
And she's saying, like, I'm scared. That's, like, actually so perfect, Nolan. Wow. She's saying, like, I'm scared I'm developing feelings. Like,
Oh, she said she's scared. Wait,
she
can I
said,
read this?
yeah, you read it.
Yes, exactly.
That's
Actually.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's sweet. I think, actually, no.
No?
How she's asking if she should, like, kick him out or not.
Oh, well, yes. He's
Well,
been staying with you for a week, so maybe it's time
maybe
to,
some
like,
space.
have...
Make him, like, miss you for a second,
Mm-hmm.
and then pull him back in if you're developing feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You got to ask him how he feels, though. What if he likes her back?
Right.
If he's there for 5 nights straight, he probably doesn't just, like, think of her as a one-night hookup.
I'm so excited for that to eventually happen to me one day, where it's like I spend one night with someone and I live with them for a week after.
I think it will happen.
I think this year.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going on a date. When I go to Aspen, I'm going on a date, a ski date.
Whoa, are you guys, like, what does that entail?
I don't know. He was like, here, do you want me to read you the messages?
Yeah.
Where's my phone? You're going to gag at the messages.
Wait, so you guys are just going to, like, ski down a hill?
Mm-hmm. So I said here.
Hello, Jake. How's New York treating you? Your place okay in LA? Hey, hey. Jake. Hey, hey. Sorry you messaged me during a crazy time, but I'm back. How have you been? All good. Been good. Are you coming to Aspen at any point this season? You know what? I actually am. in 2 weekends. Okay, that's brilliant news. Let's do ski, do drinks. Are you coming with friends? Okay, he's into you.
That's what I said.
Are you coming with friends? I'd absolutely love that. Yes, a few, but I can sneak away. This is you asking me out on a date.
I know, right?
It's a date.
Yes.
Message me close to the time and I'll plan something. Perfect. Work, Jake.
Right?
No, it's good. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to have a great time.
Should I focus on getting a girlfriend or on school so I can graduate this year? I never really have anyone to talk to because my friends are only interested in pissing me off half the time. What? What does that mean? What should I do? Also, P.S. Please tell Tate McRae that I cannot wait for So Close to What, and that album is going to win a Grammy.
Aw, that's sweet.
Should I focus on a girlfriend or on school? I regret not focusing on my love life and only focusing on school.
Really? I was about to say the opposite.
Yeah, that's the proper response.
But I think I was going to say focus on school. Don't
You
worry about a
should.
girlfriend.
You should focus on school.
Yeah.
As Nicki Minaj would say, stay in school, Barbs. But
Stay in school. Yeah.
I will say, I do regret like not focusing on my love life at all in school. I didn't focus on it at all. And the first guy I ever spoke to on Grindr when I was 18 years old, I saw him last weekend. I literally looked and I said, that's him.
Did you guys talk?
No, he was with his boyfriend. And I said, oh my God, that's him.
That's crazy you remember that.
Of course I remember that.
Of course. Okay, so you say focus on a girlfriend.
Focus
I
on
say
school.
focus on school.
Yeah.
So what do
so
we
meet in the
prescribe?
middle.
What's this? Is there a song called Balance?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
Should I start Pilates? I want to, but I don't know how to start or where to go, the benefits, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilates is great for you.
I actually sometimes sometimes I like feel it in the moment, like when I'm like really shaking and like this, that, and the third. But like it's different with like cardio because you're like you feel yourself like really getting snatched while doing the cardio.
Yeah, it feels like you're like doing something.
Sometimes during Pilates you don't feel yourself getting snatched, but then like a day later you're like I'm kind of snatched.
Yeah, it's like the toning
Yeah.
of your body. I would say get into it. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. It's just like sometimes like I try to keep up with like you or like someone I'm with, and like that's hard because like I'm not as flexible, but like I would say it's like so Pilates is, at the end of the day it's also like I feel like very peaceful.
Yes, it's a little therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic.
Nice. You're like working out, you're stretching. I think it's really good for you.
I think it's great for you, and I would suggest starting it. And don't be ashamed if you start and are shaking, because I still shake and I'm 2 years in.
My best body is when I'm doing a lot of Pilates.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I agree, and I sometimes I avoid Pilates because it's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
Me completely contrary. I'm like, it's not that hard.
It's
hard.
It's just like because I'm like I've gotten so into like weightlifting.
You have.
I have.
But I think that's also your shit. Like you like that.
I
like,
love it. You remember you walked into the gym the other day and I was like,
Yeah, you were going at it.
and you were like,
But you're
"Hey,
also
girl."
really strong.
I am strong these days.
Yeah.
I keep having dreams of my ex trying to get back together with me. I can confidently say my subconscious doesn't still like him because I genuinely would rather never kiss someone again than be with him ever again. What does this mean and what do I do?
I don't know. Don't get back together with him.
Right.
Like I don't know.
I feel like it's your brain just ruminating on like a what if situation.
Yeah, you're just like reflecting on your past. Like I think you're just remembering faces. Like your dreams are just a production of all the things that your brain has accumulated in your life. And your subconscious replaying it back.
And like sometimes it doesn't have to have like meaning, or it's not like a message. It's just you thinking. Just because you're thinking about that person doesn't mean you miss him.
No, or you need them back in your life.
I would prescribe. Have you ever seen the movie? What is it? Sliding Doors.
Mm-mm.
You would love this movie. I think it's with Gwyneth Paltrow. It's like Julia's favorite movie, and it's like basically. Have you seen that movie? You would love it, Tate.
Okay.
It's like so. Basically, it's about like. There's this train, and Gwyneth Paltrow either gets on the train or she doesn't get on the train, and the entire movie is if she gets on the train or if she doesn't get on the train.
Whoa.
So the entire movie is like a what if, but it ends. Sorry, spoiler alert. Both. I actually can't. You haven't even seen it. I can't spoil it. Watch the movie.
Okay.
Watch Sliding Doors.
Okay. I'm down.
Yeah, and
I'll
I
watch
think
it.
that'll tell this person a lot about what they need to know. But I think it's also important to remember that just because you're thinking about it doesn't make it true.
It doesn't
As
mean you
someone
want
with OCD and who's constantly has like the craziest intrusive thoughts, like just because it's in your mind doesn't mean it's true. And like sometimes I saw this the other day that was like emotions are like people on the street, like you can acknowledge them and let them pass
Yeah.
without having to like attach to each one of them.
Wow.
Right?
That's great, Jake.
I know. It didn't change my life because I don't listen, but like
But you did see it.
I did see it. My mom is dating one of my teachers, and I'm so scared the kids at my school are going to find out because that's so embarrassing. No, it's not. Also, they kissed in front of the school when she came to pick me up, and my friend saw them. So now she knows, and I'm scared she's going to tell everyone. Well, first of all, if you ask your friend not to tell people, and they do, that's not your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Second of all, that's not embarrassing that your mom is dating one of your teachers. And I know that this happened in a show that I watched, and I cannot remember for the life of me what show it was.
I think it's not embarrassing at all. I think it's sick.
I think it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's like,
Having an in to one of your teachers is
like,
great.
I think it's
Like,
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was, have you ever seen 90210?
No.
You would. I'm seriously not even kidding. Have you ever seen 90210?
Yeah, and that's what you're thinking.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm thinking of. It is the best. Tate, I'm serious. When you go home, if you have free time, watch 90210.
Okay, I will.
And I remember the show you were telling me to watch.
Entourage.
Entourage.
Yes! I was in the middle of the night the other night and I was like, it's Entourage!
Because Tate and I we were walking down the street the other day and I was like, what show were you telling me to watch the other day? And Tate was like,
forgot.
and we completely forgot.
Because
Entourage.
you said it was a thriller. You were like, it was a thriller. And I was like, what thriller? So I told you to watch. And then I was like, fuck, it's Entourage.
I need to watch
Have
Entourage.
you seen Entourage?
No,
Have
and
you?
everyone tells me to.
Guys, you have to watch Entourage.
I think I'll watch Entourage.
Sliding Doors.
90210.
Okay.
You will be down bad for 90210.
Okay.
My roommate threw away my pet hamster because she didn't like the sound of his wheel. She fully admitted to my other roommates that she did this, but is telling me he just ran away. What the fuck do I do about this?
Oh my god, I would never talk to her again.
Throwing away a pet
Are you
hamster
fucking kidding me?
is diabolical
Like,
work.
are you serious? I would
I
never
would-
forgive them ever, ever, ever.
I honest to God, I feel like that's not legal.
It's definitely not.
Like, if you're down, like, get animal control and law enforcement involved.
Ew, what the fuck?
This girl sounds like a psychopath.
Yeah. You stop being friends with this girl. She sucks.
Yeah, she threw away
She threw
your
away
pet
your
hamster.
I'm so sorry.
That is, oh my God, if my friend threw away my hamster,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would never speak to them again.
I'd be
like, wait, you actually are like a psychopath. You
I
need
would
help.
be devastated.
I would send them away. I would 5150 them.
I would definitely like.
I would be like, you're a psychopath. So I'm in a friend group that loves to go out, but I don't because I have so much anxiety and IDKY. But I feel like I'm missing out on a fun college experience. Should I just suck it up?
Oh, this is interesting because you should try and figure out why you have anxiety. Like, your friends should be the people who comfort you the most. Like,
Right.
when you're going out, you should want to. I feel like, yeah, whoever you're going out with should be like your comfort person and you should be able to go anywhere with them.
Maybe this person is like around maybe I feel like the people that this person is around wants to go out like all the time.
Right.
And maybe a part of them is like anxious that they are like, I can't commit to being like a full partier, but like I will
Yeah.
have like my nights here and there.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just like the people that they're around. But I
I don't think it affects anything. I don't really go out that much, and I have a lot of friends that do go out, and
Right.
it doesn't change anything.
I will also say that like there was a period of my life where I wasn't going out at all because I
Yeah.
was so anxious. And then that's all it takes is like one time where you go out and you like bite the bullet and you like, and at the end of the day, you can always go home.
Yeah, exactly.
You can always
Good
go
point.
home. You can always leave.
Yeah.
And you never know if you don't try. Like if you're in college and you're always gonna be wondering like what if, just try. And if you hate it, then be like, I was right
Totally.
and I hated it. But who knows, you might love it.
You also don't want to hit a point where you're like 5 years from now, be like, oh, I wish I didn't wish I did more, or I wish I went out more, I wish I experienced more. Like, it doesn't hurt to try.
And I have a friend that experienced that and it's not a fun feeling.
No, because then you kind of miss college.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go out every night. Like, it's not a thing you have to do.
And if you're telling yourself you're only going out because you're scared, like, just go out. Try something new. That I used to have this painting in my room, and it was a pool lap, and everyone was swimming towards the finish line, but there was one person that swam outside of the lap,
Yeah.
and it was like supposed to inspire me to like step out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, and be the person who takes a risk.
Yeah, and like swims out of the lap.
Yeah.
But like I think you should try to go out one night. You don't have to drink, you don't have to do anything. Just
Yeah.
see if you like it. And if you don't, then you were right. And
Yeah, just try.
just try.
You're only young once.
You are only young once. I have a clinical obsession with biting my toenails, and it's getting weird, I think. But my partner just found me doing it the other night and is more
And
weird.
it's getting weird, I think.
I think I wrote this.
You wrote this?
Well, like, that's how I speak. I'm like, I think that's weird. But my partner just found me doing it the other night and is more weirded out than he should be.
I don't think.
I don't get this one. I don't like it.
I-
What?
He's more weirded out than he should be. That is weird.
Like, is he like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Biting your toenails?
Wait, oh, it's toenail? Oh, that's weird.
Or is it fingernails?
No, it's toenails. You're right. That's fucking weird. If I saw someone biting their toenails, I'd be like, you need help.
Exactly.
Fingernails is one thing. Toenails is actually disgusting.
Biting your toenails? You should stop doing that.
Yeah, and like maybe get a pacifier,
That's
an adult
just also
pacifier.
not healthy. Like, that's not hygienic. You can't.
No, I once saw something that said biting your fingernails is equivalent to licking a toilet seat.
I saw that too.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
I feel like I've given horrible advice.
No, we've
again.
given amazing advice and we've given real advice.
We
and
have contradicted each other at least 3 times now.
I'm very confident in our advice.
I have given no prescriptions. I've given lousy answers
That's not true.
and no solutions.
Sometimes life isn't about solutions.
I'm disappointed in myself.
No, sometimes life isn't about solutions. It's just
Right.
about being heard.
Yeah. Aw.
It's true.
Yeah.
So my best friend is turning 2 boy crazy, where all she does is talk about boys. I can be like, oh, I want ice cream. And she'll bring up a guy she's talking to, loving ice cream. Ew.
Ew.
This is my best friend ever, like future maid of honor, but sometimes I just want to be like, quit the boy talk 24/7. So if this is your best friend,
Yeah.
you can say that.
Yeah.
And if you can't say that, then this isn't your best friend.
Right. Wait, what did you just say? Sorry. Repeat that. What did you just say there?
I said she's like, my best friend won't shut the fuck up about boys. And like, this is my best friend, future maid of honor,
Yes.
like everything, this, that, and the third. But I'm scared to tell her that she needs to shut the
Oh,
fuck
you
up.
should be able to tell your best friend anything.
Right.
There's an episode of this in Sex and the City.
Prescription.
Prescription. I don't know what episode it is, but there is an episode
Uh-huh.
where they talk about this. Like, they're all just talking about boys, and they realize that it's not about boys. It's about their friendship.
Period.
Yeah. I need to, like, rewatch the episode to,
Yeah,
like, really
so
get the gist of it, but
she prescribes in episode of Sex in the City.
if you watch Sex and the City, there's usually a solution for every girl situation.
You know, I've never seen Sex in the City.
You have to watch it, Jake. I wish we had more prescriptions.
Should we like go through them and see if like we can prescribe any of them?
Anything else?
Well, Means I Care was the best prescription I came up with
That
the
was
entire
good.
episode.
I wish we had more prompts. It's like 4.
I know. Should we get a few more?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it?
Yeah, what are we at?
Hour and 20.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa. I want my eyebrow pierced, but I'm worried my mom will disown me. Should I do it anyway? Oh, your cushion is off.
Ah,
I didn't see that.
shit. Okay.
I was like, something feels wrong.
Something feels wrong. Okay. Eyebrow piercing.
Like, were you nervous when you got like a when you were like were you ever nervous to get like a piercing or like your tooth gem? Were you nervous that Tanya was gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, because I don't think she really cares about piercing. So, but I feel like if it was like a tattoo, I'd be nervous.
I still haven't gotten a tattoo. Have you gotten a tattoo?
No,
I'm scared.
me too.
I'm scared of my parents.
Yeah, same actually.
I think they'll yell at me.
Yeah, I think my mom would be like, "Why would you get that?" And then I'd
Yeah.
be embarrassed.
As Kim Kardashian once said, you don't put what is it? You don't put bumper stickers on a Bentley.
Yes.
I think that this person should get an eyebrow piercing and worry about the mom later just because a piercing isn't permanent.
Exactly. You can take it out, feel good about yourself.
Yeah, keep it in for a little, figure
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
Get that piercing.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong, but I just saw this question on Brett's Instagram, plus I need your take. If you had to play one song to turn a non-Swiftie into a Taylor fan, what would you play then?
Ooh, I mean, 1989 is just my shit.
That's my favorite album, too.
Like, Wildest Dreams and Style are perfect songs to me.
I saw a tweet the other day that was like, Style's the greatest pop song literally I've heard ever.
Style and Into You by Ariana are the 2 best pop songs.
Into You? You know how we feel
I
about.
mean, yeah, those 2 I think are actually perfect.
Yeah. Like, play them Style if they haven't heard it. I would play them. My favorite is The Archer.
I knew you were going to say
It's
that.
my favorite. I always play them the song that you feel most passionate about, because I think what really turns people on to Taylor Swift, but just like an artist in general, is passion.
Right.
So like if you feel passionate about something and you can talk about it, that will be attractive to someone else.
I would also play The One.
I love that song.
I love that song. When I went through a breakup, like, that was the song I played on repeat. Like, that song made me sob.
Because it's all about what ifs.
Yeah.
But it's also about like.
You're so poetic, Jake. Like, I can't get over it.
Ooh!
You are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Puss in Poems.
Tate, what did we learn today?
What did we learn?
That we're awesome.
We are awesome. Once again, we're perfect.
Once again, we're perfect and we're awesome.
We changed this year. We grew.
That's what I was gonna say. We grew a lot, like emotionally.
Yeah. We also learned.
That one glass of wine gets us drunk.
Yeah, like why are we such? When did we become such lightweights?
I don't know. But I also learned that
What did you learn, Jake?
I learned a lot about the album that I thought I knew, but I didn't know.
What did you not know?
I didn't know that Purple Lace Bra was about the media.
Wow.
I didn't know that it could be perceived as such.
I mean, yeah, it does sound like a relationship song.
Yeah, well, it's about a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
You know what I learned? I learned that Purple Lace Bra is not as straightforward as I thought.
Yes, for sure.
And a lot of songs on the album are not as straightforward as I thought.
Yeah.
That's what
Aw,
I learned.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well,
So Close to What is out February 21st. It's the best album I've ever heard in my life.
shut the fuck up. Stop.
And I'm so excited for everyone to hear it. Tate, I can't wait to do this again next year.
I love you, Jake.
I love you
We'll
actually
do this
so
again
much.
next year.
We'll do this every year.
Yeah,
Forever.
forever.
I love you.
I love you too.
Say bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies.
Stream So Close to What out February 21st.